Hopefully we'll have a cough-free stream tonight. I am hoping. But we're going to continue this stream. And we are, I believe, up and running, I think. I think that's all in. Right, hello everybody and welcome to another episode or another stream with this time with Torrington. We did have it in the last one. If you may or may not recall, I did get fired from my last job with 3 seasons with Radford, finishing in the top 3 each time. And they just weren't happy with me, even though we were climbing up the ladder, really, I guess. Still staying in tier 10 though, so probably not climbing up the ladder, but climbing up that table and staying in the top 3 positions. We got fired and then we took over Torrington last season, beginning of this season, well, towards the end of last season, last few games, and we've been doing okay. Just run through the results that we have had. So we did start the season last stream. We played Bodmin, Callington, Mousehole. We surprisingly lost to. That was a shocker of a result. We beat Saltash. Then we played a qualifying round in the FA Vars. 3-0 over Cheadle. Very, very good result. We drew Sherborne. St Austell we beat. That's a very, very good victory. And now we're playing in the FA Vars second qualifying round against Newton Aycliffe or Aycliffe or something to that effect. So if we just see how these work. So we are currently in the... we're aiming for the first round. Oh well, so much for going for a cough-free. We're in the second qualifying round. The winner gets £780. The loser gets £269. We need to win. We need to get at least to the third round in order to earn a few pounds. Money-wise, it's not looking great. We're 10 grand in the red. Wow. That's kind of vanished very, very quickly. Just checking everything is working. I had a horrible feeling, then I kept my mic off. I don't think I have now, though, so I won't shut up. There we go. We're back on it. So, yeah, we're it's not looking great. So I'm hoping for a takeover at some point, or we're going to have to just let a lot of people go. We have got a budget. We're just going to have to let some people go because we're not using all of them, so there's no point hanging on to them. Jackman fails to adapt. I'm sure he is. Right, let's go and have a look at the side. Where is Jackman, actually? We should be using him. Why is he not here? I can't see him. Can I... Anybody else see them? Whereabouts is he? Have I not got him? Where is he? There he is, Alexander Jackman. He can go up there, can't he? Right, okay, this will be nice. We're not playing 2 up front. We are away from home, so this is the formation we are undertaking. We've got Hale, Haynes, Trott, Blendell and Jacobs. Quite solid back 4. Jones, Craigs and Hatton in the centre. Hatton, one of our star men. Same with Haynes as well. And Younger. He has been scoring a few goals for us as well. We'll just have a look at his form. He didn't score in the last game in the 0-0 draw, but he has been scoring frequently. So he's going to continue up front for us. There's quite a few players on the bench. Nikolai Ford is our probably star right winger, but we're going to have a look at this chap here, Joe French. Have a quick swig of my beer. Oh, lovely. That just scratched my throat. So yeah, Nikolai Ford, you can have a look at that. I mean, he's way better than everybody else, and Joe French is right down there. Tyler Yohal, can he play there? He's not on the bench. Where is he then? There he is. What can he do? Not great, is he really? But he's a poacher, though. Pressing target man. Might be wise to have him on the bench instead of Owen Howell. But we'll see how it goes. A few injuries. Phil Clark, defensive right. Looks okay. Third choice. Right, okay, let's jump into it then. Let's submit this team. I don't know if we're going to beat these guys or not. We did struggle to a 0-0 draw at home, which you would have expected us to win. But I expected to win this. I don't know whether it's being a little bit pig-headed or something, but I do expect our team to do pretty well. It's that flying saucer formation again. They're just going to make crowd out that midfield and not be able to let you through at all, are they? Right, okay, there we go. We've kicked off apparently already. The formation works quite well, I guess, as we do have the ball. I think we do actually. French comes in, great crossing, back post, and Jackman. Not the best of efforts, I guess. Younger's not doing that well, is he? He's getting very, very tired very, very quickly as we play it out to the centre. But we have got it on playing out from the back. Try and gain a little bit of possession football at the same time. Play into the centre. That's a bad ball by Fred. My word, what on earth would happen there? Got stuck in mud. It's a poor shot either way, but we gave it away. Why did we give it away? Such foolishness. As we have got an attempt here, Jones. Good crossing, and we expect somebody at the back post. We find ourselves in the back of the net, but not with the ball. The efforts are coming in, but nothing on target at the moment. Do we go attacking at any point? Or do we just play for penalties and hope? With Radford, that was one of the main things. We were very good at penalties at Radford. Back post. And Jackman's first goal of the season. Apparently Haynes' assist is going to be played over and over again. I don't think so. Younger kicks it against the player there. French plays it back. And Haynes, well, it's a good ball in first time. And that's a very good goal. He couldn't really miss from that. You will have to excuse me. I am eating some Asda poor man's Pringles. They're called Stacks. Sour cream and chive. Or onion, should I say. I love them. Beautiful. Very crunchy as well, if you hadn't noticed, if you cannot hear. Trot with a great ball to Craggs. It's been very quiet, this game. Ball down there. Down through the middle, and they do pick it up quite easily. I mean, he's shrugged us off there. Oh, we do get it, though. Jacobs to Trot. Plays up to a Younger. Not quite getting there, but we should reach there. Craggs, beautiful play. Plays in a Younger. Is it bearing down on goal? He's going to have he is having a go, and what a strike. 2-0 away from home. This is it's looking great from our point of view. We could be going into the next round, which is one of our objectives. But a Younger with a great ball. Craggs, fantastic play there. Younger play. Wow, that is some strike. And the Younger's punching the air. That's his 8th goal of the season. And have we found a goal scorer just like Bobby Devine or Devin from Radford? Which we are going to keep an eye on him as well through his career. Because he's probably, what, 27, 28? He was 27 when he left us. I think he could be 28 now. So he's probably got another few years left. So I really want to bring him back. I want to have him back with my club. Because, well, whichever club we have. But he's going to cost a little bit of money. Let's go with Clay Myers. Don't address anything at this stage. Yeah, I guess we can. There's a lot more to come. Just keep playing as you are, and then we'll just slowly get back into the. Well, slowly build on this game. A Younger, I'm thinking of taking him off purely because he's knackered. We can't afford to have him injured. Jackman's back. He should have buried it. I'm not gonna lie. That should have gone in the back of the net. It might be time to change him there. A Younger, well played, son. Now, Mella or How I am going to bring on instead, and he is a pressing forward. I'm going to put him on this attack. Jackman, I might bring in Moody. Moody's right winger, isn't he? He is. Wrong side. French, can you play over that side? He can, sort of. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to bring in Jackman back over there. And don't want to make any more. So 2 substitutions for now will suffice. As we're all fired up. They're disinterested. And we're hunting for a 3rd goal, which would really kill this game off with just under half an hour to go. As Hyde goes in on Craggs. Draws the foul. And he's going to be sent off for this. We're watching. His 2nd yellow card. He's gone. That is poor. Poor play indeed. And we should just canter through this now. Do we really need to bring anybody else on? I think I will, just for the sake of it. That's not how I left it, is it? I'm going to bring Mellor on that side. Inside forward on attack. Let's see what you can do as an inside forward then, Mr. Mellor. Bottisford are 4-2 up against Croydon as we're dominating this game. As they play the ball out and we don't react to it, and it's 2v2 at the minute. And are we going to get there? We're not going to get there. Wow. No words can describe how I'm absolutely feeling there. Who is that at the back? Trot. And that's all he is doing. He's just trotting. Wow. Hale, what are you playing at? It's no good holding your arms up like that, son. We're cantering at this and you've just gone and let them in. As long as we don't get another highlight, that should be it. Game over. Newton Aycliffe 1, Torrington 2. We get away with it, just, and that's poor goalkeeping. Absolutely poor. He is our best goalkeeper. He is 17 years old. We're hunting for a goalkeeper. I don't think we have a choice at the minute for goalkeeper-wise. It's only the fact that he hasn't had much to do, but we gained some money. Nothing specific to say round about now. Okay. You've proved them all wrong. Great result. We've got to give him a little bit of encouragement, haven't we? Vintage display. Seriously? French makes debut. We received £780. That's not going to help with our finances, is it? In fact, how can we get some money from that? Prize money. And we still lose money. Wow. Torrington get Newport, Isle of Wight next in the next round, and we are away from home yet again. We might do okay. Praises a performance. It wasn't the best. Torrington versus Liscard is now rearranged as we go on a run in the FA Vars, which is lovely stuff. We haven't got them for a while yet. Now, the question is, did Radford win? There we are, hurrah! But I don't think Radford may be in or out. I don't know. Loan bid rejected. They're reluctant to let this guy go. Well, we can't afford to pay him, so we're going to cancel it. It's unfortunate. Seems like a great player. I think we may have to bring somebody down from the tier above, I feel. But who or where? Maybe from the division above. See how the other lot are doing, really. See who's really struggling, and then have a look at the players they have got. We're playing Sticker next. Who are they? Let's just have a look. Sticker. Well, it's not. It's a while before the FA Vars first round, so we may actually get to play that. We shall see. See how things go. Scouting report. Matthew Lindsay, 19-year-old goalkeeper. Are you good? That's what we want to know. You're 19 years old, so you got a bit of age on you as well. You play for... you know what? It's a possibility if you played that tier up, but will you be willing to come to us? That's the thing. As backup, no. I'd like you as our first choice goalkeeper, if anything. He loves that idea. Let's not ask for anything daft. Okay, £60. So we're going to offer you 30. See what you say to that. He definitely wants 60, so we'll offer you 35. Okay, he's going up to down to 55. We'll offer you 35 again. He still wants that, so we'll offer you 40. Let's have a look. Right, okay, he's not going. We'll go offer 45, but we'll bring that down. What about you? How you say to that? He wasn't having any of it, was he? Possibly not. Probably doesn't want to come from Vanarama. We can't afford that much, really. We possibly could do because we have got the money, but I don't really want to be spending too much money on just one player, especially if they don't look that great. Right, Reading, Newbury Forest. Sticker win 3-2 against Saltash. Competition review. That's just the league, isn't it? We're only 3 points off top, and we've got a game in hand. So against Mousehole. What a name, Mousehole. It is a real name, a real team as well, which is shocking in itself. I've made an approach to sign Edward Juice, a fullback. I think we're okay. He would be our best though. I'm quite happy with what we got. I think. Have we got anybody? We've got Jacobs, Fraserstone and Vitali. I'm quite happy with what we've got actually. I'm not going to rock the boat with bringing anybody else in. Oh, that's nice. Orlendele, seen watching him back. Yeah, so with big money, we need to tear up very, very quickly, don't we? Home game is against Sticker. They're 15th. Then we're away to Newquay. Then away to Helston. 3 games in 7 days. User suggested no. I'm sticking with what I had. Musa sings a younger's praise. Nicky Ford removed tech. No. Yeah, okay, we'll do that, and then I guess positive to attacking. The thing is, what formation are we going to use? Do we use the 3 midfield? I think it's a possibility we may have to. More direct passing. I guess we can do more of that. That's what these assistants are here for. They're there to advise. If they don't advise, then there's nothing we can do. I'll tell you what, these poor man's Pringles are quite nice. Another 18-year-old. There we go, someone like Totten. Or Totten. It's a possibility. It's a possibility, my friend. We could offer a trial, see what he's... Or yeah, we'll offer a trial. What do you say? And then another midfielder, Ellis Somerville. Offer trial as well, I guess. Why not? Oh, we've got quite a lot of people. We could go straight through them, but we're not going to. A young guy, we're going to praise him. Not brilliant in training, though. 7.7. It's not great. We should be here now. With us being at home, we really do need to attack. The 4-3-3 wide formation is kind of working. Is what we're playing at the minute. So we may just stick with it until we absolutely get totally and utterly battered, I guess. Is that? Oh, that's the under 23s or 18s, wasn't it? Clifton set to go on trial. Yes. Somerville is accepted. Catton is a forward. I think we made an offer for him, didn't we? Wayland Garden City. Now, there's no reason why we can't pick him up. Another striker. I think we're falling short of strikers, but saying that, I think we ought to stop buying players, especially fullbacks. I could offer a trial, see what you like. Shall we offer you a trial as well? Charlie Catton. Offer you a trial. See, are you going to do anything? We'll offer you a trial, see what you like. Why not? There's no rush into buying anybody. James Clifton, exciting young prospect, way off first team level. Yeah. Torrington's he's rejected it, Caton has, and same with Davis. So there's no chance of them coming to the club. Not even on trial, even. So a draw and a win for us at the moment. Sticker are... Where are they? They are 15th. We haven't played any of them teams yet. Who have they beat? I think we played Saltash already, haven't we? I think we beat Saltash. Yeah, we beat them 2-1. Only just there. Team selection. I'm still not happy about this left midfield. We could bring him in there. Crag's played well. However, we'll let him go on attack. See what he can do. And we're going to bring in... I don't know. Phillips. Can you? He's injured. He would be. We've got really nobody that can play on that left-hand side. Yohao. Inverted winger. He can go there. We're going to give him a go up there instead. Moody. I want to bring Moody in on the right-hand side. I'm sure he can play there. And we're going to put him on support just for the time being. A younger is advanced forward. Or do we put him as pressing? I think I'm training him as an advanced forward. Clifton we can't use. I think Oliver Mills. In comparison to Hale. Hale in the blue. Eccentricity is is better, isn't he? Apart from aerial and distribution, he is a lot better. Okay, there's a year difference in there, but we would expect to go through. So what other formations have we got? We've got the 4-2-4 and 4-4-2. I think that would help us quite a lot, I believe. Shall we? I say we can. Right, okay. Trot, I was disappointed with. I'm going. Have we got anybody else? Ryan Davis. Cover. I really want a ball playing defender, but that'll do. 2 central defenders cover and defend. Fullbacks. Just defend, I guess, isn't it? Although we have got Free Johnston. Support on wing back. Let's see what you can do at wing back, because you are a wing back, all said and done, and you are our best player. I'm going to put Jacobs on the... Do I put him on the bench? Probably not. Jack Batty, defensive midfielder, can play on the wing but not very well. Players like that, if we're not going to use them, then we've got to get rid, because there's no point hanging on to him as well. Nikolai Ford, you can come on if Moody doesn't perform, I guess. Can you go on the other side as well? Oh, no, you're only on the right hand side. Okay, let's submit this team at home. We would like to think we can get a result here, wouldn't you think? If we can get out of this tier, we just want to get out of the tier. That's all we want to do. That's not bad formation, actually. I do like that. Just the one sitting back, but there's no different having 3 midfielders there, doesn't it? Let's go and say have faith in you. They're not bothered, are they? Oh, the midfielders are okay. Shall we do something here then, guys? We'll sit here quietly and see what... See, again, my pitch is absolutely massive, isn't it? And we'll just go to the extreme. Moody to Jones. That's a crack though, didn't he? The pitch is way too big. Way too big. At least we can see all of it now if we minimise everything. It's a good ball into the box. And Younger's just got a goal from nowhere. He's 9th of the season. I didn't see that one coming at all. But we'll take it. Yohao plays it across. Hatton down the line. Johnson. What's he doing? He's a left wing back. Younger adjusts himself and fantastic finish. Johnson with the... I'm sure it was him with the assist. As we're on the attack again, we are. Maybe this pitch suits us. Who knows? Shoot! Charlie Brown or Charlie Jones, he scores. My word, I'm excited. I'm excited about this team, more so than I did against Radford. Well, actually, to be fair, Radford, we did have a very strong side. We built a side over 3 years. And the fact that we got sacked is disappointing. Let's just pause it for a second and I just want to... Not so much about scores. Shall we... No. What shall we have on here? Recent events, match stats. We got match stats. Overview. It's early, just that's happening at the moment, isn't it? Okay, there's nothing else happening really. 20 minutes in, we're 2-0 up at home. So we're moving into 4th spot. Mousehole are still ahead of us, but we have got a game in hand. Porthlevin are a point ahead. Niraki, Michaelis just boots it up. Johnson just picks up. He's just got acres of space. As we should get in front of there again. Blendell, brilliant play, son. Haynes, he's got his right spot. If we can keep the same players in the same positions and nobody get injured, then we should be okay. The ball's played over top. Yohouse should get there though. Great ball, back post, and it's he's hit the upright. It's an offside, I think. Moody was offside. Ball in. Off the ball, get there. Young was offside then, but how are they not? Half time, you're having a laugh. Domination is the word here. Possession, probably not, but how can they have 54% possession? They haven't been in our half. I'm not going to lie, I'm disappointed by that. Clear their minds, start again. I'm impressed by his solid defending. That's what I'm going to go with, but I am going to say there's a lot more to come from the rest of you though, because you are playing a lot better than... Well, to be honest, we played really well against... in the last game in the FA Vars, so we just need to concentrate. Is it worth trying to praise them as well? I'm just going to pause it, and I am going to bring in Moody for Ford, Nikolai. Hatton's playing really well, so I just want to bring Ethan Phillips in, just give him a little bit of a game, give him some game time as well. 2 midfielders on attack, probably not the best. Ball winning, we can put Ricky in there, or Ricky. Ricky. There we go. Ball in. Great crossing actually. Stick it in there again. He does. Back post. Nobody really getting there. And Younger's been awarded a penalty. He's not going to take it though. Is it Ford? It's Charlie Jones. It's a good penalty. We're 3-0 up. 3-0 up. We're doing really well, and he's got 2 goals in this game. It's a very well taken penalty. Look at that. Steps up and just brushes it past the goalkeeper. 3rd goal of the season. 2 in this game actually. 3-0. It's very tolerable in there. 10 minutes to go. Shall we bring in one more? We've had 2 subs. We could do someone on that left. Owen Ho. Is there any point bringing him on? Elliot Mello. We might stick him up front. See what you can do up front. You're a poacher. Okay. Let's give you a game as a poacher up front. Just sit on that last man. Everybody's disinterested. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on there. I don't think I'm giving the team talks here. I'm going to have a look at the responsibilities. But that's Torrington 3, Sticker 0. Is that the referee? Is that the referee? He is a referee. Last 10 matches. Look at he's Millwall Colchester. He did. Oh, that was very beginning of the season. So it was Macclesfield Gillingham was the last game. He's all up and down, isn't he? Millwall Colchester and that one. So he's only given him 1 yellow card and 2 yellow cards in that one. He likes his yellow cards. He awarded us a penalty, so Actually, it's not giving them that, is it? So, oh, that's something I didn't really notice we could do that. Have a look at the referee. Nothing specific to say around about now. We'll change that. Well done, lads. That's a good win. There we go. We've changed it all. They're all delighted. Now the big stern comes in against Newquay. We're going further up the road, I think. Excuse me, the first cough sort of for a while. Oldland Abertonians. But Marsholt go marching on and they have another win. Weybridge and Porthlevin. Where are they then? 2-1 against Newquay. That's who we're going up against next. Newquay are down here. That's 4 games now. And Weybridge won as well. With them sending off in the first minute. And they still won. Disappointing, that one. Very disappointing. But we're in with a chance. Quality of possession. I do like quality of possession, but it wasn't, was it? 44 to 56. That's not quality of possession at all. Torrington, you know what, James? Well played. Number of chances created. Fantastic. Few days to go before we play Torrington then. Mars sacked by Northwood. 13th versus 4th. I would like to win this one. It would be quite nice. Just pour the rest of my beer into my glass. There we go. It's called Camden Hells. Da, da, da. A very nice lager, actually. Not bad at all. So, and I think this is what's helping me not cough quite a bit. Having a beer. I can have a beer at home. Batty impresses and defeat for under 23s. Maybe we might use him as a winger. See what he's like. But like I say, if we're not going to use him, they're playing a 4-4-2. We can, we should be able to play against that, surely. Continue, of course we will. Training schedule. I've never really looked at the trainings. I don't really like to get involved. Can we change some of this? Oh, hang on, what's this? Can we change some of this? I don't know if we can change it. Monday, Tuesday. No, I can't. Oh, we can change this though. Next week we can change it. Defensive style. That's the recommendation. Sharpness, cohesion. We are playing cribs. Happiness for that one though instead. Yes, but only this one. So we'll try that one. I don't know what I've really done there. Can we change anything there? I thought we could snap on one of these, but it's only that one there. Okay. I don't really like to get involved in the training. I don't see. I see it as pointless. He can knock the ball past opponents, is Alexander Jackman, so that's good to know. And Craggs is injured for a couple of days. I feel like just don't need to really do it. I think individual ones, you could just go and say, I want you to do that instead. I think that'd be quite. That's okay. If you want somebody to learn a specific role. Suggested squad. Mella on the left hand side forward. It's not too bad, I guess. It's probably what we're using at the moment. But I'm going to put Jackman out on the left hand side. Wellington makes debut offer. Well, no. And Jackman as well. See, there's the possibility of people nicking our players. But we need a left winger that's going to be a... Well, we could look for one, but at the moment we don't really need one. As we'll probably need one after this game though. Just seen that, they're 18th and 13th, so we're playing the bottom half of the table, so it's teams really we should beat. But I said that before and it didn't really happen. We're not going to go for Dukes. He wasn't interested in coming for a trial, so we're not going to offer him a contract either. Yeah, just take him. He's 29 years old. It's quite close up there though, isn't it, really? Right, okay, I wanted Jackman there, didn't I? He can knock the ball past defenders now. Wing back support. Could play defensive. Centre back defence. Yoho, you did play well. Clifton, Mills, BT's knackered. Why are our players tired? Craigs can come into the centre, onto the bench at least anyway. Everybody's tired. Everybody's absolutely tired. What's going on? Mella is fit and raring to go, but you can't play left. Do we stick you on the left as a... You know what? We might do that. We can stick you as an inside forward on attack. See what you're going to do there. Confuse the hell out of them. Apart from that, nobody's fit. Jackman is fitter, is he? Hatton's on a yellow card, so that could cause us a little bit of strife. Matt Moody, I like to stick him in. Jacobs, the left back. Going to leave Johnson there again. See what happens. Away from home. We'll go again. Do it again. Get another 3 points, and we'll be cruising. And we managed to keep a clean sheet last game as well. I forgot to mention that. But 4-4-2. C. Crook, Cameron. 1 goal, 2 assists. We've got Hale in goal still. We've got Haynes, Davis, Trott and Johnson. Hatton, Ricky. Jones, Ford, Mella and De Jong. It's this left hand side that we're really struggling with. If we're playing 4-4-2, we should be okay. But because we're playing attacking, Faith and you go out there and make a difference. The goalkeeper listened. But it's everybody else. If everybody else plays okay, then we should be okay. The referee is Swaby. It's a 7:45 kickoff as well. I'm assuming it's going to be a midweek game. There's a Hale with a goal kick. Well, that was just into nowhere really. Nothingness. But somehow we do come away with it. Ford, are you going to plant it in the box? No, to Charlie Jones. Hatton, what a flipping strike that is. Raise your hands, raise your glasses, and all salute Jordan Hatton. First goal of the season, and I believe that could be his first goal for the club as well. And what a way to start. Look at this. Drags it back even. Brilliant. But what, 25, 30 yards possibly? Possibly 25 yards out. That is a fantastic goal. And that, well, we were in second spot then for a second, but Puff Levin have taken the lead at top of the table. Mousehole are not playing, I don't think. We're playing our game in hand. And that'll do nicely. Come on, Torres. The Super Greens, let's go. Hatton, come on, son. Take your hat off to Mr. Hatton. And, well, it's 50-50. They've had more of the opportunity. They're 3-0 up, Porth Levin. The Weybridge are drawing as well, so as long as we just keep doing that, should encourage the team. Okay, we'll do that then. There's a lot more to come from you. I believe in you and what it takes. And they looked happy. That's something we don't often get, really. Hang on, big screen. Oh, almost. We'll just do that, just so we've got the lines in there. 50 minutes gone, 40 to go. We're doing okay. Nice to if we could go on a run or something. Hale plays it out. Davis up there. Mella nicks in there. Beautiful. He's going to play a younger in. He doesn't. He plays it across to Jones, who finds Ford. He plays into Hatton, and man of the moment. And Younger. Whoa! There we go. He's hit double figures, guys. Double figures for a Younger, and he beats it off side trap. Sits on that last man. And I think I'm using him as attacking forward. Ford drags it, holds it, plays it across to Hatton, who one-foots it over the top, and wow. That's good vision to see where the goal is before you've actually hit it, and you know exactly what you were doing with it. And the Younger has gone and given us a 2-0 lead, and we're still in 4th. That's disappointing. All that, and we're still in 4th. Hatton, do we really need to bring anybody else in? I'm going to bring in Jakeman on the left-hand side on support, and Alex Hart, what can you do? You are in the central midfield on attack. I'm going to bring you, Alex Hart. I'm going to bring you in for Niraki or Ricky, and I'm going to leave it as it is. Leave it as it is. While the Younger's scoring and doing us fantastically well, I want to keep it like that, as they're all fired up and they're all knackered as well. Actually, to be fair, 2-0. Let's get it away. Hatton, beautiful play. I thought he was going to get taken out there, and it's a cracking shot. It's an effort, but not on target. Jakeman plays a 1-2, but not getting away. It's 3 minutes of normal time to go. Smith comes forward. We're crowding him out, but we're not doing anything. Can anybody get there? And it's Haynes first to react. Don't play it across the goal. That's all we don't want to do. And you just played it up front for no reason whatsoever. There's nobody there. As Nuki are coming forward. That's a good stop by Hale. Caught me off guard there a little bit. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. We could be finding a little bit of form here, guys. Hatton and the Younger scoring yet again. I love it. Absolutely love it. We got to keep doing this. Nothing really to say. I'm very pleased with your performance. Away from home, that is a cracking result. We've got to go away again. We're playing Helston next. They lost 1-0 at home to Odland Abertonians, and they're in line in 6th. Another win here. Helston, 1 win in 8. Rearguard action provides Mettenrule Super Green's victory. Was it rearguard? We did have possession as well. Although shots-wise we didn't beat them. Hatton on form once again. Creating the chances. We've got 3 days, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to give them all a little bit of a rest. This 11 a rest. Hatton suspended, so that's not looking great, is it? Rest for 1 day, please. Not happy. He's suspended. Reaches yellow card and he accepts his fine. Oh no. That's poor. That's upsetting. I'm upset about that. Hatton's my main guy. Have we got a 2-week break before the next game or what? It looks like we've got a 2-week break. Or maybe. It may be that we're playing on a Monday. They're playing attacking. Ooh, it might suit us to the ground then if that's okay. Yeah, we're playing on a Saturday. No, it is a full 7 days. Young Boys beat Genk 3-0. Anybody really want to know? I'm leaving the side as it was. I don't want to change the side too much. Easier than predicted. We could rotate the side a little bit, but I don't see why we should. Want to go for the juggler, get a couple of goals, and this Route 1 football, they're loving it. Absolutely loving it. Familiarity is it's great. It's took a while getting the team settled to a specific formation. Anderson completes a move there. I was umming and ahhing about it in the end after that we took over. Struggled to win the last few games of the season. What's this? Offers made for Torrington for lazy. Why are you after him? But he's happy to stay at the club. Well, yeah. Well, they're saying that we're not using him. I'm going to get a couple more snacks out. So I do apologise. I'm just once you pop, you can't stop, so to speak. And the poor man's Pringles. Joe Phillips can't knock the ball past an opponent, as it happens. Are you any good, Mr. Clifton? Compare it with Mills even. Mills seems to be better aerially. What are you like with Scott, our resident 17-year-old? Aerially, you're better than him. Only just, but apart from that, Scott all the way. That's a shame. There's no point bringing you in just for that, just because you seem a little bit better aerially. As long as he can shop stop, I'm not too concerned. I'm annoyed we lost a game against Mousehole. Who did Mousehole lose to? Double Wars 2-0, and they're just behind us. We haven't played them yet, have we? Hatton is suspended as feared. Who do we put in? Charlie O'Neill. It's a no-brainer, but we're going to put you on support. In fact, you can play for, instead of Nayaki, he can play, I don't know, Alex Hart, Hatton, Ethan Phillips. Not an awful lot out there, is it? Craggs can go in there. What can you do? Surely you can do something. Again, what is wrong with these guys? Corelio is a shuttler, supporting a role often than not utilised as part of a midfield three, or as a two central midfielders in a diamond midfield. It's the job of these shuttlers to cover lateral areas of the pitch and link the defensive midfield area and the attacking midfield area. This is what separates the Corellios from a box to box, as they are not expected to shuttle between boxes but merely between lines of midfield. Okay, so you're going to shuttle between these guys here. I'm not sure if I like that or not. Phil Clark, what can you do? Not an awful lot. I don't think we've got Vitali. I don't really want to use you, but you are a ball winning midfielder. It's a possibility we'll have to use him though instead. Blendell in defence over Trott any day of the week. Well, for the time being at least anyway. Batty. Is anybody else? Younger's going to need a little bit of rest, isn't he? I am going to bring Howe in purely for the fact that I'm going to leave you there. I mean, what is your... Yeah, you've got no pace at all, have you? You have to sit on that last man, don't you? Okay, we'll leave it as it is, see what it's like. And we can always bring a Younger on instead. He's just knackered. We just need to rest him. Phil Clark, defensive right back. Sam Haynes all the way. Okay, let's do this. We always seem to be on a good run, and then we just seem to mess it all up. That's what generally happens when we start messing around with players in there. Boyer, Barry Boyer. In relation to the other Boyers, information, nothing at all. Lee Boyer, that's who I'm thinking of. Right, okay, changing rooms. Change where they left off. We'll say get out there and make a difference. We have faith in you. Just go and do it. Change of forward line ever so slightly, so we'll just see how that goes. But I am going to take that off as well, and match information off as well. I don't really need that. Stats, we may just keep on just for a little bit if we decide to, if we play it away. But again, it's another big pitch though, as we do get a shot on goal there. But no, we want to bring it a little bit higher, don't we? A little bit bigger, so we can all see it. A win here could see us leapfrog everybody and jump top just for a split second, or if we manage to get a lead at some point. Goal kick. Ford gets in front of it. Howe holds it. He's running with it actually. Okay, so he's got a shot on him. He's going to eventually put the ball in the back of the net, I think. I hope. As time's ticking away, we're a quarter of the way through the game, or round about. we'd lose the ball as Helston come forward. Now bear in mind these are near the bottom. We should be doing better than what we are doing as we come forward through the middle. Vitali to Mella, who's he's already cut inside. He's wondering which way to go. He plays it out to Johnson. Great ball in forward at the back post. Brilliant goal. That is an absolutely stupendous move. Wow, this side is really good when they can play and they spread the goals around, which is even better. But Mella does a lot of hold up play there. Johnson with a superb cross. What a left peg that is from Nikolai Ford. You expect him to be Russian, Nikolai, but he's clearly not, I don't think. He's definitely onside as we watch this goal again, and that is a brilliant goal. You're not going to miss from there, as we do sit pretty on top at the moment. 16 goals we've scored. We've conceded 10, but we've scored 16, so I'm quite chuffed with that at the minute. As we're coming towards half time. It's half time. As where is everybody else? Nuki, Mousehole are leading 1-0, so right on half time. Darn it. Port Levin are 0-0. Weybridge are 0-0 against Dodwalls. Wow. So it does mean that we are not top of the table at the minute. I think we should try to encourage them. I always like to encourage. I'm a motivator. That's what I am. I'd like to start another training course as well. See if we can get some more badges as we go around the clubs in the 10th tier. It'd be nice to get promotion. We haven't won anything yet. Half an hour to go. Nikolai Ford is looking a little bit battered. I'm going to keep an eye on him. I do want to take him off in a moment. As the ball's played over the top. And they're racing down the line. They're coming at us. Skips past one man as we just take him out. Rush of blood there. Not holding much hope here. Cherry. Into the box. Okay, we are going to go a little bit attacking now. Because it's games like this we should really be winning. Demand more. There's no reason why we should not be winning this. And I'm annoyed. We're going to have to bring a younger in. If nobody else is going to score. Cherry. I told you this was going to be a potential banana skin. Look, all the time in the world. Oh, it's a good block. It's a good block. Lowry, who plays it out wide to nobody in particular. Right, I'm going to change it now. A younger's coming straight on. Matt Moody for Ford. And we're going to bring in Jackman on the left-hand side. Right, Moody, you can go and attack actually. Do it for the fans. Right, let's play it. And I want to shout at them in a second as well. As Helston have the ball yet again. Hold it. That's beautiful. We are in the red. I did wonder for a sec. Hold it there. Just control. Blendle. I'm annoyed that we conceded that goal. Jones. Out wide to Moody. Cross it. Oh! Good ball in there. Is it the post? Blundell. Come on. Blendle even Blundell. Jones. Back post. Straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. Can't shout at him just yet. Come on. Come on. This is bottom of the table. Show some passion out there. And I'm disappointed that they're coming at... Why are they bottom of the table and coming at... Oh! You are having a laugh. You are having a laugh. We're playing bottom of the table and we're being killed off. I mean, that goal is from nothingness. That's a pop shot. I'm fuming. I can't believe we lost that game. Far from please. Don't give me the thumbs up. I've just rollicked you. This is what I mean. We'll go for a good run and this can happen in the lower leagues. It's a game... No, it shouldn't really happen in the lower leagues, really. 10th tier football, you're near the top, you play bottom club, you thrash them. That's what you do, you thrash them. As a win, would have took us second. We have got a goalkeeping issue. That's what we have got. A goalkeeping problem. Goalkeepers are rubbish. In fact, I don't think we can bring anybody, can we, goalkeeper wise? Right, so go scouting then. Players. I'm absolutely fuming. Really fuming. That's the budget. I don't want that. Quick search. Goalkeeper. We want somebody who's good. Straight away we find this guy from Chipping Sodbury. We could use him actually. He's not playing great though, is he? Brannon Daly. He's not conceded many goals though. Adam Binks from Dodwalls. He is conceding goals. Taylor Hibbs. 24 years, doesn't look like natural fitness, decision making and determination looks okay. Acceleration pace. The thing is, we can hire them and then we can just get rid of them if we don't need to. That's not bad at all. Where has he played? Okay. Let's see if he'll come to us. Emergency backup. Did we just not try and sign a first choice goalkeeper? No, he didn't want to come, did he? £20 a week. Yeah, we'll go with that. Finalise it, yes. Yeah, I've work or something. What about Joe Carter? Probably not. There's a few ideas that we could have there. We just want somebody who's going to be Stonewall in goal. I mean, that is... I can't believe we lost that game. I'm absolutely livid. We go on a run of winning so many games and that's what happens. Complacency. Did you play up front, you, Hal? You must have played up front. You know what, I might try you up front, but you got nothing up there at all. They're playing a 4-3-3 as well. We've got a couple of days to go. Wow. We're playing Cribs, ironically, at home as well. Did we just take their goalkeeper? Just let us have that player. I want him in time for that game. As we saved the game already, we've gone through quite a few games now as well. We need to get some new players. And get rid of some of these players that we're not using. If we're not using them, there's no point hanging on to them, I don't think. We know the style of football we want to play. Wing play. Get the ball in the box. 3 midfield. We don't want midfield right or midfield left. So, I mean, what have we got, really? Oops, we want to go position-wise. So, Charlie O'Neill. You're okay at centre. Phil Clark. Possibly. Midfield, that's where we're looking at. Craggs. Centre. Good job you can play centre. Where are they all? Alex Hart is 18 years old, centre. I might just stick him in the under 23 squad. Craggs, Hatton, Ethan Phillips, Okay. Charlie Jones. Yeah, he needs to play, doesn't he? Where's all our midfielders? Why haven't I kind of a youngers? He's supposed to be attacking midfielder, apparently. We're using him as a forward. BT or Batty. We're not really using him, are we? Fourth choice midfielder. You can't play there. Crossing's rubbish. We may just have to. Can we just let him go? Release on a free. Just let him go. We'll just sort some of these out, I guess. Joe French. It's good, Joe, you can play that position because that's the reason we're hanging on to you. Alexander. Again, you're playing well up there, though. We can use you up there because we haven't got anybody on that left-hand side. Phillips. We did bring you as a forward, didn't we? 10 goals for us at the moment, so maybe we ought to start using you up front as well. Jamie Goodwin, why are we not using you? Okay, it's just one person we just release. Doesn't seem a lot, does it? We have got Hibbs, first choice goalkeeper. Batty given a 20. Yeah, we're not going to use you, so there's no point hanging on to. And we signed Hibbs as well at this point. Why are they disappointed? I think he's better than. He's got to be better than Hale, surely. To concede a goal from that distance is shocking. So already bringing him there. It's not bad. Hibbs is our first choice goalkeeper, clearly. Davis we can take out. I'm going to bring in. Maybe we ought to just bring in Trott as a stopper in there. I'm going to bring Jacobs in there. Is it worth... I thought Jacobs could play there, actually. Clearly not. Fall back on defend. Maybe... that's why. Don't normally play wing back. We want a left winger, don't we? Jackman, you're coming on. And you're going to be there. So the reason you are playing a younger, you're back in the side. And I am going to bring in Joe Phillips for Owen Who. Jones, Vitale. I think we did have Hatton's back and Hatton is playing. No two ways about it. What's it? Owen Who's got a goal and an assist, and that's about it. Scott Hale's got an assist. Who else we got? Nobody else scoring goals, is there? I just want to have a look. See if we can get somebody on the left hand side. Attacking left. That's what we want. Who are these guys here then? Manny Brown. Sounds like seems like I want him. Wow, look at that. That's very good. Crossing. Yeah. I want him on that side, actually. Inverted winger. Connor Hughes, you're 29. You can play over that side. I don't think he's that great, is he? Delgado Hibbert. Rubbish. What about him? We could offer trials. Shall we offer trials for these guys? I mean, they're not great, are they? Let's have a look at the other one again. Manny Brown. What do we do with him? He's a winger though. Pace. Crossing. I don't think we need to offer anybody else a trial. Squad player. And he doesn't want much money either. About £20. £20. £20. Oh, he takes it for the third time of asking. £9 a week. We'll accept that. And he's our youngest one as well. I tell you what, Manny Brown. I think I want him in the club. What is he like? If you get some, there's no assists in there either, is it? Torrington. Now, why does it Torrington ring a bell? I'm sure we got a player from Torrington before. We'll just hang on and hang fire and see how this does. If we can just bring him in, I don't care how long. Before we've got 2 home games on the bounce now. So do we change formation, or should we be having a defensive midfielder? Are we? Yeah, of course we're going to accept. We would be foolish not to. So up to him whether he wants to sign, I guess. Not up to me. Torrington in 5th, play Cribs in 12th. A few days' time. And then all of a sudden we've got games galore. I think we're away in that. Yeah, we've got 3 games in 7 days again. At least it's never dull in these leagues. I mean, I'm still upset that we lost to bottom of the table. That is really annoying. The thing is, you got to understand is tier 10. It's like playing Saturday morning football or Saturday afternoon. They're playing fields, not necessarily big stadiums or big grounds. You play a team at the bottom, if you're near top, you thrash them. That is the whole purpose. That's why there's a divide. If you're top, you're playing really well. There's no reason why you should lose to bottom of the table. We don't want wing backs now. Is that the side I really want to go with? Torrington favourites. Well, they said we were going to smash the other guys. Do we start straight off with attacking? I think we might have to, you know. If we go attacking straight off the front foot, then they're familiar with this formation very well. I think this is a formation we are going to have to stick with. We just need to get better players. Players that are good. Oh, you're joking. Look at this. Bobby Devine, he's 29 years old now. How's he done? He's not, since he's left us. Well, when I was with Radford, I mean, look at them stats. He's not done an awful lot, has he? Can you come to us, please, Bobby? Oh, come on, seriously, my friend. Who's his favourite personnel, just out of interest? It's not me, though, is it? I'll let you play. I'm upset. You haven't done nothing since leaving us, really. I really wanted to sign him, and he just doesn't want to relocate south. It is a long way from the Midlands. 11,000. Wow, we're losing money all over the place, aren't we? How is it we're losing so much money? Squad dynamics update. Yeah, they all seem happy with it, I guess. Right, okay. We've got the goalkeeper in. Have we got our left winger in? We haven't got a left winger in yet. That's what's annoying. I'm going to put Moody on for Ford. Craig's in the centre. That would work. Jones. I think we'll work with that as it is. Right, okay. We've got no striker on the bench. And we're going to... Oh, we've got Phillips, haven't we? Submit. I think we should. Actually, we're going to go attacking straight off the bat. We're going to surprise them straight out of the box. That's what we're going to do. Straight out of the box. 4-3-3. They're literally a 4-3-3. Encourage the team. Right. I have faith in you. Go and do what you're good at. Score goals. And we'll do something, I guess. We're at home, aren't we? So it's a big pitch. Big screen. Can we get... Wow. They've had a shot within 5 minutes. How on earth has that happened? I'm going to get some more poor man's Pringles. Can I shout at them? Show some passion. What on earth is going on? We're all over him. Right, attack. Jackman. I'm not really sure what that was. I'm going to have to look at the instructions again. Because for some reason... Oh, it's a good ball to Moody, though. Standing all alone. And we're going to play that out wide. To Hatton. Every confidence every time he has the ball. Moody, he's playing really well, actually, Moody is. Jackman down that left-hand side. Anybody? He's going for goal. A Younger should be in the centre receiving that. As we are losing ground, we need to keep with them and win as well. Performance was disappointing. Okay, better shown in a second. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to encourage them because at the end of it, we got 69 attendance. Wow. How are we going to win the league if we can't even beat teams like this? Playing Cribs. They're lying 12th. Anybody actually going to make a move? Right, okay, so maybe that's not the way forward. Have we got anybody that can play? Phillips is going to go on the left hand side, I think. Can go attack. Moody can go attack. Is any one of these attacking midfielder? Phillips should be attacking midfielder. You say he is, but a Younger is though. We'll just confirm that for the time being. We've got 10 minutes coming into. 15 to go. We're not doing anything at all. As there's a ball played up front. Nobody really getting onto it. As Krebs come forward with a lot of with a plum there. Somebody going to tackle him? Oh my God! Is this seriously happening? Is this seriously happening to us now? We've been blinded by the form. Oh, what are you doing? The goalkeeper, Hibbs. On your debut as well. Push forward. I can't believe this. Again, a second game that we're losing. And we should have won this. Again, another... Oh my God. This is getting rather serious now. That's 2 losses on the bounce. I'm just going to go ballistic. Aggressive. Not happy. Not happy with that whatsoever. I don't know what to say. I have a good mind to switch off here and now. That is awful performance. Absolute awful performance. And we find ourselves 5 points behind us just as we were getting closer to the top teams. Hatton's still adapting? No, he's not. He's not adapting one little bit. Attacking midfielder role, I guess. We could go with that. Shadow striker, 2 midfield. They're looking very, very angry. That's 2 losses now. That's not how I wanted this to go. Started off well. Was it 3 wins on the bounce? Do we go 2 up front? Forget wingers. 2 up front. Or do we play 4-4-2 and I've just got rid of a right back, right midfield? No, we've got to go with it. Stay as we are because we're really losing 1-0. And that formation's done as well. Unless we drop one back to the defensive midfielder. That's the other option we have got. Like a 4-1-2-3. That could work. But you don't expect to lose like that at home. We'll play around with that team that we got there that he's suggesting. Stroud. We'll go back to positive approach, not attacking. Maybe we shouldn't have gone attacking. We just left ourselves wide open. But that should not have happened. We've got the FA Vars straight after this game as well, and it's not going to be pretty if we don't. Well, I don't know. Lisgard, we should win. We should have won the last game. His trial finishers. Left winger. It's not great, is it? Absolute rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. Let's get rid of that lot. Why do we need all that lot? I'm just... Might put Phillips up front. Might put Phillips up front. Or should we go 2 up front? And that's all you can do is... No, we're not having you on attack. Forget it. You can go in the centre. That's better. James, where else can you play Mazekra in centre midfield? Advanced. We might play advanced forward there. See how you take that. Them apples. Johnson. Trot. Lazy. You're both stoppers, aren't you? Just stop the ball coming through. Right, Mella. You haven't been playing, that's why. Stick Mella on the left hand side, inside forward on attack. That's what you're going to do. Every time we play Vitali, he messes things up for us, I think. Scott Hill, get out of here. Jacobs, Owen. I want to bring Moody in there, actually. Jackman, Stevenson. Right, okay, maybe it might be a change on the right back. Phil Clark can play there instead. Joe Phillips, you're going up front, my friend. Pressing forward on attack. That's what you're going to be doing. Or Yohal. What can you... Actually, you play better as a... Ooh. He can play quite a bit, actually. Yohal, he can go... He can't run though, can he? No. I'm going to put Joe Phillips up there instead. Pressing forward on attack. No, that's what he's going to do. Right, I'm going to submit this team. We're not going attacking. We're going to go positive straight off. I don't care about his match fitness. He's injured. Phillips. They're playing 4-4-2. We should be able to counteract that, surely. I expect solid defense. I expect you to take control, and I expect you to do great finishing out there. Well, that's the way I'm feeling at the moment. As we can hit the ball though, and what's happened here? Did he kick out at our player? It's been sent off already. As we are 5 points behind the leaders. Ball comes in, back post, straight at the goalkeeper. Wonderful. And the goalkeeper just knocks it away. Clark sitting over it. Plays it across to Trott. Trott just slams it forward to Ford. Now got it instead. Over the top to Phillips. Can't help thinking if a Younger was there, he would have scored that. We've had 2 chances now. Do we? I think we have to go attacking, don't we? Go attacking, come on. Johnson on the ball, plays it out wide. Clark on it. To Ford. Off the post. Is this going to be one of them games where we're just absolutely destroying teams like this? Maybe we ought to go 2 up front. How can this be 0-0 at half time? I'm livid. Am I going with faith? I think I'm going with faith, aren't I? Push forward. Let's see if we can get this goal. Phillips is injured. It might be time to change it. I can't believe we're struggling here. Younger's on. You can play attacking midfielder role, can't you? You can play shadow striker. Jones, you can come off. You're just absolutely rubbish, aren't you? And the other striker is there. O'Neill, no. What's happened there? Where's our striker gone? What did I do with him? Yeah, how? Go up from DLP, really? Right. Get that ball whipped up there. Come on. We've got to get a result here. It's a must win against another 10-man team. Ball over the top. Wow, we only just get there. Ford. Come on then, son. I'm looking. That's a poor ball. He's going to keep it in for them, isn't he? Somehow he does get it back, though, as Younger. Out to Hatton. He's going to have a go. He does have a go. It's in the back of the net, though. 2nd goal of the season. Hatton with another scorcher. Too hot to handle. Is that attempt? The goalkeeper really poor there. Hatton slams it. Goalkeeper one-handed. Why did he go one-handed at it? Really? Okay, drop down to positive. Last man, Yohal. He's made the difference, Yohal has. Whoa! Off the post. Ford, you can slam this one in the back of the net. Can we have goal line technology? I can't believe this is only 1-0. Get out of his way. Trot over the top to Mella. Right, okay, this is better for Yohal. How many chances is he going to have up front? Let's have another attempt on goal then. Trot now in the box. Fall over, let somebody foul you. Because we can't get the ball away. They're just kicking it away. Maybe I might just switch them 2 around. And Yohal, you can go as attacking midfielder. Mella, not the best. I'm going to put Jackman in there. There we go. I think that's all 3 subs now, isn't it? Alexander Jackman. Come on then, let's see. Weave some. Why is it only 1-0? 24 shots we had. They've not been anywhere near our goal. Nowhere near our goal. 1-0. 1-0. We've had to wait an hour for the goal. They got sent off straight away and we've been attacking. It's a disappointing performance, lads. I'm not going to lie. That should be more than 1-0. Now we've got to go away and try and beat these guys. Phillips is injured for over a week. I'm not going to say that was brilliant. Yes, you scored a goal, but it's rubbish. He wants to start more games. Well, Clark, can you do that for me? You can. Well done, sir. Ethan Phillips, you might get a game in the next one, actually. Because I'm not happy with the midfield at the moment. We do keep a clean sheet, though. We're lying in 5th. 2 losses has really damaged us. Moyes has been sacked by Mansfield, so I saw there. Can't even keep a job at Mansfield. Do you want to come and do assistant manager role, Mr. Moyes? If we don't move out of here anytime soon, all the players that we do know of are not going to come to the club. They're favourites to take us down. More suited central defence midfielder, really. We'll see about that. You play where I tell you to play. Then we've got a long way to play Blazy. We're going to the Isle of Wight for this game. What's this? Lewis set to sign for Torrington. Hang on a minute. Didn't we just get rid of a Lewis? It's not the same Lewis, is it? Okay. We do need a goalkeeping coach. Recommend somebody. We've got to have somebody we can recommend. Right. Some of our players just are not fit enough, are they? We're decent. We've had 2 losses in them wins. Can't believe we lost. Phillips, you can come off. Younger, you're back in. Phillips, you're out. Unfortunately, Craigs, you can. Sam Hayes. Actually, we played all right at the back, didn't we? Johnson can come in for Jacobs. Yeah, that'll do. I'm going to change that for Lazy. I want Blendl in. Really. That's what I'm more happy with. Midfield, I'm just not happy with at all. Moody on the right. Ethan Phillips. Of course, that's the other position you can play, isn't it? I'm actually going to bring in Charlie Jones. Want you box to box or something? No, Mazzella. On support, yeah, you can do that. Ball winning, Mazzella. What footed are you? You are right only. Phillips, right only. I've really just picked up right footers. Right, you can. Now I'm going to leave that as it is. Chapman, you can come in over this side and play as winger. We need another winger. We can't be doing with no wingers. Joe French was available, wasn't it? Owen Ho. Yohal had the chances, didn't he? But he didn't take them. Right, okay. With Phil Clark's tired. He can't play there. Chase O'Neill. He can't play there either. Carl Stevenson. Well, you haven't played a while, so let's give you a game. Sam Haynes can come in for Phil Clark there. That should do us, shouldn't it? I think it will. Okay, submit the team. There we go. We're now playing in the FA Vars first round. We've hit our target of reaching the first round, I think. We should have took a closer look at that, shouldn't we? FA Vars, right, okay. We did see, where are Radford? Did Radford get knocked out? Let's have a quick look at what Radford are doing. We want to see if they're actually in with a shout. Radford. There we go. They're at home to Harrogate Railway. They did win 3-1 in their FA Vars second round. Oh, they did play in the 2 qualifying rounds actually, but they did get knocked out in the FA Cup. We did better than that. We got quite far in the FA Cup, but they seem to be on quite a bit of a run though. So what their players like, I don't think any of them will come to us though, will they? Nobody really stands out. 6 goals for this Liam Logan. Of course, he's the poacher, isn't he? Yeah, we'll go back to the match. We're not really interested anymore. We might play them. Stevenson's going to make his debut today, so that could be quite nice for him. Hibbs in goal. He's going to make his debut in the FA Vars. Let's see if we can get a victory. Anything? Well, a draw to bring him back home, I guess, will help us immensely. It's all about the money, isn't it? As we are not attacking. They're in yellow, and it's just gone over. We can bring the stats up, but that is about it. We'll do that as we start and build up from the back. Phillips out wide to Jackman. As we come forward, is not racing forward, is it? Oh, I thought he was going to get tackled then. Jacobs. Well, he just gives the ball away, doesn't he? Phillips to Hatton. Hatton plays it out wide to Moody. Moody controls it early just, and here they come. They come streaming forward. I mean, look at the speed on him. Why haven't we got anybody like that? Hibbs gets in the way though. That's okay. We've had 56% possession. Where? As far as I can see, it's all of them. Ball's just played right over. That'll do nicely. As they come at us again. I think it's backs to the wall in this game. Let's. Gee whiz, guys. Come on. I thought you were going to get there first. Can we... Why can I not shout at them? Ah, there we go. Get creative. That's what I want to do. Trott's not looking great. He's composed. Everybody else is inspired, and we're looking rather battered. Hatton's looking really battered, though. And the throwing. We should get that ball. Just don't foul anybody in the box. Wow. The goalkeeper not doing his job at all, is it? It's a free kick outside the box. Flipping heck. What is wrong with the goalkeepers at this level? Lewis Clarkson with his first goal of the season. His first goal for the club as well. I mean, he smacks it. It's a good dive though. I suppose it's right in the corner. Right before half time. Right before half time. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do at this point because we're just on a bad run. Can we get underneath? Why is nobody getting underneath it? Ball over the top. A younger on it. You should be on it. Gee whiz. I am very tempted to go 2 up front, but there's no point at this stage. Now there is. Harry Jones scores. We have a Jones. He's not as good as that. We're 2-0 down. 2-0 down and heading out of the FA Vars. We've just been totally and utterly outplayed. Pause it. What do we do? We could bring one back. Who can we bring in? Nobody can play there, can they? Jones, where can you? You can't play them as that. We can go attacking, I guess. What have we got to lose? It's just been awful. Absolutely awful. We're going to bring Ford in. There's nothing more to lose, have we? Actually, what did I just see up there? Oh, it won't let us go back. Why does it do that? Somebody please explain. Younger, I want you to advance forward for goodness sake. Got nothing more to say. We've got subs on. Just lackluster, that's what it is. It's lackluster. Clarkson It's a good stop, but it's lackluster. I'm assuming these are in the tier above us, I feel. They just seem a little bit quicker. And more with it, really. And we're going to bow out at this stage, which isn't too bad. We've got past the qualifying rounds, I guess. If we can get one goal back, it's a possibility we could do... I mean, look at that. We've just run away from it. I'm absolutely furious. We've had 3 losses in the last 4 games now. And they just haven't got a clue. All of a sudden, we've just lost our way a little bit. New formation now. Forget wingers. Watching quite... Oh, for goodness sake. Is that his hat-trick? What a strike. We've just come undone. We can't play attacking midfielder role, that's for sure. Lee Clarkson has not scored a goal for the club. And he's just gone and scored his first 3 goals against us. A hat-trick. Far from pleased. Or at least we don't have the distractions of the cup. Destroyed is the word. We just didn't... How can we have all the possession? We didn't. Football Manager, sort that crap out, will you? Rubbish. Oh yeah, I lost my temper, alright. I don't mind losing, but you didn't even try. We're just going to have a look at the side yet again, because we just lost our way a little bit. Now the other thing I can do we just... I don't know. Forget wingers. Forget wingers, attacking midfielder and 2 up front, and do that. I'm absolutely livid. Absolutely livid. He's rejected them, guys. I'm not surprised. Go and play for me again. You know you love it. Did we even register a shot on goal? We have to go bargain hunting. The divisions above us. That's what we have to do. Even the dog's not bothered with me today. I'll save the game, why not? As we're doing so badly. Oh, I'm so upset about that. Absolutely upset. It's the fact that we've gone on a bad run at the moment. It's the worst time to do it. And we lost to teams that we should have won. Forget about playing wide. Forget about playing wide. I think that's what we need to forget. Forget wingers. I don't think wingers work. With the team we got, we should be doing better. I think we're going to have to go at 2. I don't know whether to have a defensive midfielder or not. I think that might be the way to go. If we're not capable, we'll probably be sacked from this job as well. Three days to go before we play these guys. Away from home as well. Still have 3 midfield. Maybe attacking or a defensive midfielder. Not sure what formation we need to do. I just don't... I'm at a loss. It's funny because we played the attacking midfielder role with Radford and it kind of worked. Then we switched it to 4-4-2, just played over top. We can't do it with this lot because the players are not quick enough. There's 8 in there. I'm not really bothered. What's this? Team advice. Really? You want to give me advice on the team? Okay, let's just have a look. See if we can create another one. We could do that. We could do that. Now give me some team advice. We'll go 4-4-2. Bugger it. I don't care anymore. Suggest squad. Yeah, why not? Heart snubs, Longwell Green. Okay, that's nice. Thank you for your loyalty. Maybe 4-4-2 is the way to go. Or 4-4-1-1. Just to bridge that gap between forward and midfield. Oh, I can't believe we got knocked out. We did well to win away from home in the last round and then just to lose that one that badly is beyond me really. I'll try and stick with 4-4-2, see what happens. Oh, wait to blazy. 5th v 6th. Right, yeah, we're 5 points behind the leaders. Right, Younger. Well, that's what I'm going to go with. Phillips, you're pressing forward on support. Ford, you can be a winger. Jackman, you on support. Defensive, well, I suppose you can be defensive if you really want to be. Ball winner on support. And on support centre midfield. Jacobs, you can play on defence. Falaise, I'm not convinced with you at all. We're going to give it to Ryan Davis on cover. We're just going to change these a little bit as well. Play out the defence. We suppose we could do an overlap. Hit the crosses. Whipped crosses in. Floated mixed. We'll have them whipped. Low crosses in actually. If we can get... No, we'll have them whipped in. Play for set pieces. Forget about running out. Actually, we could run out the... No, we won't. We won't run out the... Not yet. Be more expressive. Possibly not. Tempo. Slightly higher. Much shorter passing directness. Okay, we should be able to do that. Attacking fairly narrow. Fairly wide. There we go. Regroup. Counter. Distribute quickly. Distribute over the top. We'll try it. They can play there. You can. We can play just a slightly higher line. There we go. That could be. It's both standard, isn't it? No, we'll leave that as it is. Stay on feet. Leave that as it is. Prevent passing urgency. More urgent. Okay. Defensive. We're not defensive narrow. There we go. Just standard. Right. Familiarity is not too bad. Intensity is okay. Scott Hale, we're taking you off. I'm going to put Craigs in there. Matt Moody for lazy. Take you off the bench, my friend. Owen Ho, we need another striker. We've got Elliot Miller. Charlie Jones is a striker apparently. Phil Clark, take you off. Joe French, we can have you on the bench. For Fraser Johnson. Okay. We could do a different midfield. Ethan Phillips for Yohal. So we have got Owen Ho on the bench. Right, let's see how this one goes, shall we? I don't know what to do. Oh, what's that happening there? Did I really put him on that? That looks a 4-4-2 as well, doesn't it? A younger. He hasn't scored in a while. Let's put in a better performance than we have done in recent weeks, shall we? Away from home. Oh, it's a square pitch. 4-4-2 should work for us then as we break away then. Forward going up there, Phillips. Have you got any page? You've got stuck. It plays it all the way back. Why you play it all the way back for, you prune? Forward down that right hand side. Oh, cuts inside beautifully. Ball in. Nobody there. Hatton plays out to Jackman. Jackman back. Nobody there. We don't get there first as Pears comes forward as a great ball in there. We do. Oh, for goodness sake! Who was that? This is the pitch we had before I changed it. I mean, Blendell. He left our goalkeeper for dead in that. Smack him round the head. Jamin heads it onto Hatton. We've got a strong side. Why can we not use them? Don't give it to Blendell. He'll only short change you. As they come forward again, they're going to see him as a weakness in our side. We can't get the ball over the top. It's a good ball out wide. Well done. Jackman. Ball into the box. Nobody there. Younger. Just get it. Shoot. It's a very good finish. It's a very, very good finish. That's his 11th goal of the season, that is. That's our first shot on goal as well. We've had majority of the play. We can't play on small pitches like this. I mean, look at that. He has all the time in the world. They just stood off him. It's a good effort, though. Good effort indeed. Can you do it again for us? That would be quite nice. We're only 5 minutes gone, then. It's 1-1. Blender, what are you passing it all the way back for? Hibbs, I expect you to do it better. Younger. To Naraki. And forward down the right hand side. He's only got to cross it in to find the body there. Orunga's there. Why didn't you wrap your leg around that one? Blazy are just below us actually. Go wide. Go wide. That's better. Oh, it's a good take by Jackman. It's coming in and goal. I don't know what to do. They're uninterested. Who's giving these instructions out? Get creative. Half an hour after the first 5 minutes. Nothing. They're inspired. They're focused. Demand more. We can't be drawing a game. These are the games that we should be winning. There's a lot more to come from you. It seems to be all I can do at the minute. What can you do on a square pitch? I'm just going to... Well, Walsh has a... I mean, he can knock the ball into their box. Just to control it. Nice. Let's give it them back. I mean, what can you do on a square pitch? I mean, what is this? A Younger should be... No control whatsoever. Jackman's having the game of his life today. A Younger doesn't do nothing at all pretty much the whole game. And now and again he has that spark of brilliance. Do I put him on the same par as Bobby Devine? Probably not. But I mean, that's a good take. I'll tell you what, that's a good ball actually. It wasn't a miscue by their defender. A Younger actually played it around him. just going to pause it and find out what sort of instruction forward. I'm going to take you off. I'm going to put French on there. Can you play there? I was hoping you could. Or can forward Moody play there? Moody can play there a bit better. But we don't want it over the opposition, do we? Alright, we just take it from over the top. Although in a game like this we should be able to. Now they try and play over the top. Hatton, beautiful played. Threading through. Jackman, play it out wide. Wide! I'm shouting wide. They're not listening to me at all. That's a good ball with Nayaki. That's a good finish. That's his first goal for Torrington, I think. He's off the mark. That's a beautiful goal. 3-1. That is much, much better. Very well played on a very, very difficult pitch. I mean, who plays on a square pitch? It's a great ball by Younger. And I do like that zigzag moment. I don't know whether my... oh, the tactical change hasn't changed. So we just still try and play it over the top. I suppose in that sort of instant, Jackson, wow, just over Jackman, I mean to say. Just over half an hour to go. Can we get a tackle in? Denby, it's a good block, and they're on him like a shot, aren't they? Just release him now. Can't play. It's a very tight line. A Younger comes inside. He's going for a hat trick, isn't he? It's a poor effort. He needs shooting practice. That's what he needs. Can we just encourage our players a little bit? I'm going to pause it and just make a change. Atton, I'm going to take you off for Jones. Can you do... What can you do? You can support there. Chapman, I really want to take you off. I'm not sure what to do at this point. Ethan Phillips, not much of a either way, is there? Jackman, you can come on for Greg. So it's either Greggs can play left, inverted winger. He could do, because he's not going to get a game any other way. And what can French do? What can you do, French? Oh, you can play there as well. Not very well though. Jackman, you're playing well, so I'm going to keep you out there. You don't. I think I've just got to learn not to make too many changes, because if we make too many changes, then we don't play well. And we have coped reasonably well. Phillips tries to get well, there we go. Fourth goal for Charlie Jones. We've got to keep him in the side. Have I just brought him on? It's a masterclass if it is. And someone's doing star jumps on the line there behind the brick wall. It's a good layoff by Phillips. That's a cracking goal. It's a cracking goal. Phillips and a Younger up front. Could work. We're 4-1 up. And we're back to winning ways again. And that's a poor ball across the field. Jackman should get... He does get there though. I mean, he's got a little bit... He can move, can't he? Go on, go for goal. Or play into the middle. Or penalty, referee. Nothing doing. Jacobs into Jones. Plays it. Wow, I'll tell you what. Phillips is looking for a goal. Did we get a goal? Nayaraki? He's hit the post. Should have been 5. Nayariki. I can't. Bellariki. It's predicting Torrington to win this one. Yeah, we did. Where did they get 20 shots? That's a bit rubbish. 13 out of 17 on target. That's a much, much better. Appreciate their efforts, guys. That's a much better performance. That's a great win away from home as well. We've got to do it against Port Leven. Esposito says Man City top. We are still 5 points behind the leaders. As long as we keep winning, we're doing 8 out of 12. I'm quite happy with that. I'm not too happy about the 2 losses we did take though. 2 goals and an assist. And 9.3. I think that's the best you've had, isn't it? Even with a hat trick, you didn't get that score. got a couple of tough games coming up now. Weybridge is another one. Who are you? You're one of us. 19 bravery and jumping reach. That looks good. But you're nowhere near the first team at all. So if they want you, they can have you off our books. Goodwin set for injury comeback. Played a 7.1 with the player of the match as well. Goodwin, you could strive up front as well, can you not? 4-4-2. We're playing 4-4-2 again. They're balanced as well, so we should be able to do something there. Reasonably happy. Third v fourth now, is it? Yeah, third v fourth. Oh dear. It's going to be a tough one, especially away from home. Everybody should be fit enough for when we play this game. So let's give them what for, shall we? We just need to bring some players from the divisions above. If we can do that, then we're laughing, because they'll be used to that. So we're going to have a close look at see who's up there, especially in the division that we probably will go into. They probably won't want to come down there. That's the problem. Arsenal beat Leverkusen 2-0. Real Madrid beat Benfica 2-0. I'm going to have a few more of these Pringlesque type crisps. Porthleven, third spot. Still a few days away. Our players should be rested up for this one. I'm thinking I'm going with the same side, maybe. Finnegan. Who are you any good? Wolverhampton Sporting Community. Centre midfield. You're not that bad, actually. Determination, pace, jumping reach. 6'5". Seriously. Heading. 1 to 5. Seriously, you're 6'5" and you're 1 to 5 heading. Yeah, if you're in the teens and you're all right, double figures. But if you're not, it's a bit poor. Finances, we're 13,000 in the red. They're going to reduce that even more. We are going to have to make a few adjustments. I'm going to quit this scouting because of that money. Or am I? Oh, Matthew Lindsay. It's a goalkeeper. Did we bring another? We did, didn't we? 6'2". Good on one-on-ones, apparently. Rushing out, okay. Agility. Could you be any good with Hibs? We don't know, do we? Can we just scout him? Here's scout him. Wadham. Looks rubbish, really, doesn't he? Again, we're not looking at wing backs. Discard. Discard. Nick Mansell, midfield. Really? Just scout him. 18 years old. Doesn't look like looks more like a biker, doesn't he? Transfers a contract summary. Wisdom loan list. Yeah, why not? Let you guys deal with that. And we'll need to have a look who's taking talking to my team while we're playing, because I want to give out feedback or instructions, and somebody keeps doing it for me. Right, just go to staff, just get responsibilities. It is match. I'm taking control of that, my friend. Yeah, everything looks alright. We'll just confirm that instead. It's ridiculous. Porthleven are favourites. Shall we mess them up a little bit? Confuse them? Stay on feet? Oh no, we'll just carry on as we are doing. praise somebody who's hitting a 7 rating in training. That's crap. Mbappe should join Moneybags Man United. Well, it's 2 words. That's something you don't expect to hear in the same sentence with the United, is it? Moneybags. If they got money, they're not spending it. At least we can concentrate on the league now. Just disappointing we got knocked out so early on. Studley in offer for Finnegan. Let him get on with it. Mikey Davis. Yeah, we don't want any more centre backs. We want to concentrate on either midfield. We want like a ball winner or a DLP. Mizzello, we got some. We don't want centre midfielder attackers. We'll have to have a look at each player as they go on their own merit, because I think our budget will be slashed come next year. Ford, you can take a rest. We're going to bring in Matt Moody. I'm sure we had a DLP somewhere. Charlie Jones, you're coming on as a Mazzala. Jackman, do we really want you as defensive? You're on support this. Oh, actually you can play it as a winger. So we're going to use you as a winger in that sense. Got itchy ear. Hibbs going to stay in goal, I guess. Blendl and Davis. We might keep you as you are. Don't want to change you too much. Up front, am I happy with that? Phillips played really well, didn't he? Scored a goal, 12 goals. Nikolai Ford's got 4. Got another striker that we can stick in. Jamie Goodwin. He's not quite fit though. Although I might stick him on the bench. I might try and give him a part of a game. Positive approach. A win here will help us leapfrog against these guys. We would just expect to do something when they come home to our place. Right, I have faith in you guys. All the faith in them. Oh, look, it's going so well. There's only 2 people that just look. Jackman and Phillips. Come on, guys. Right, we're kicking off. We're 2 minutes in already. 1 shot on goal at the moment. Who's got the ball here? And this pitch is kind of got big, hasn't it? As they come forward, straight into the arms of Hibbs. I think we may just have to have big pictures instead of having all these stats over it, because it just means nothing, doesn't it? There we go. Nearly closed in on a Portleven goal there. Are we not in the game here at all? Do you not want to make an attempt on goal? Oh, we've had one attempt on goal. We've caused 5 goals. So they've had a yellow card though. They've picked up the first yellow card. Derby County 0-0 with Fulham. Wonderful. Are we not going to attempt? Well, it's a good header. Moody picks it up over the top. Oh, I tell you what, I thought that was just heading over. Moody again gets interception. We've got goalkeeper. Oh, is it? For goodness sake. We've got a goalkeeping coach now as well. So what? I mean, what on earth? He is standing there. The ball is behind you. Passion, guys. He's done it again. The goalkeeper's done it again. He's just stood there. He's just flipping stood there. I mean, it just... I just don't know what to say. It's absolutely BS. Show me something else in the second half. Show some passion then. Oh, we have the ball. We have an attack. No, we don't, because we start off with the ball over this side, and we're just going to lose the ball over that side. Look at that, they just split us in 2. I say their finishing's rubbish, but they've scored 2 goals. Penalty, corner ball, free kick even on the edge of the box. Charlie James, 5th goal of the season. He's just a wow, genius. That's what I would describe that as. Genius. Great free kick that. Goalkeeper nowhere near it. Somehow we find ourselves back in the game. Lord knows how. Let's hopefully we can nick the ball over this end. We do. A Younger's in on goal. 1-on-1. Wow. You got a fellow striker with you. Use him. Demand more. As we are attacking, we're looking for a equaliser. Jones just play it in. Alright, Hatton just get there. Nobody's making any room at all down the line. A Younger's first one to react. Should plant that ball into where Phillips wants it. Oh, he does get it though. Oh my word, we're 2-2. We're 2-2 in this game. From nothing, absolutely nothing. A Younger plays really well, plots the ball in. Hatton heads it just over the defender there. And Phillips gets that's his 3rd goal of the season. It is. It's a great assist by a Younger. But does that mean, can we go on and win this? Hibbs. So cross to Moody. I don't want to change the side because as we're winning, Hatton picks it up. A young tackle. Ball over the top. Just, I tell you what, if they score here, I'm going to be flipping it. That goalkeeper is giving me a heart failure. Phillips goes past his man. Tries to get past the next one as well. Not quite doing it, but he did pretty well there. Free kick. Jones knows how to plant one in. Oh my God, how can that be offside? Oh, it's a load of crap. Absolute load of crap. He's not even interfering with play at the time. Moody, you can come off. We're going to bring in Ford. I'm going to just stick him up there. Chapman, you can play there. Still. Meta. I'm going to bring in Goodwin for Phillips there, I think. Goodwin as a poacher. Sit on the last man. I don't care how we do it. Just do it. Ball over the top, please. We have a chance. 15 minutes to go. Can we... someone who's gone off? Jacobs. As we lose the ball. And there it is. I don't believe this is happening. Unbelievable. Hello, dog. Unbelievable. How can that flipping happen? We have the ball, for goodness sake. Our defence are torrid. Absolutely. We've got to go attacking now. We have to go attacking, and we're just leaving ourselves wide open. Our defence cannot play a high line. We need to drop them back. But this game, we're 2-0 down to come back to 2-2, and we just stop. Get the ball. Jones, Hatton, wide, Goodwin, play it in the middle. Or Youngers, or go for goal. That'll do. What are you doing? You want to go back out? Go on then. Corner ball, Jackman. Just plant it in. He gets past the men. Penalty referee. Nothing. How on earth have we lost this? That's bad defending once again. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. And I'm struggling to apprehend why this team are so bad. They're predicted to win the league. 3 minutes of added time remaining. And we're not even attempted to get... Oh, we can't even win that ball there. They're just far too quick for us. 3-3 I wouldn't throw or wouldn't say no to. Goodwin. Referee's behind the goal. We're getting bodies back, but not enough. Or quickly enough. It's a block. A Younger should get... Oh, come on, really? We had the ball then. All we had to do was grab it and run off with it. Absolutely peed off. Absolutely sympathise, really. Did I just say sympathise? I wanted to lay into them. Our form at the minute is absolutely horrendous. Are you quite finished down there? Go on then. Come on. Go on. Go on. We've lost 4 games now. We lost 3 in this episode, 3 in this stream. Heston and Cribbs we should have won. Even that one we should have won. We are 7 points behind the leaders, and we're not going to come anywhere. We're going to fall short in this league as well. I can't believe in Jordan. I totally believe in him. I'm going to have another drink. Maybe if I have enough. We're 5 points behind third spot now. Hatton's playing really well. I'm wondering whether we should have a defensive midfielder in. I'm wondering if that's what we should be doing. In fact, where are these players we put bids in for? Why are they not joining us yet? He's in our under 23s. We could potentially use him. Well, we can't because we're not playing that. But he's not playing well. Trago. I just don't know what to think at all. Saving the game yet again. Wonderful. If I have enough drink, maybe this will just become all numb and I won't even realise we're losing. Sitting here quietly, admiring the game, watching the days go by, and I just haven't got a clue. We played well, we did well to get from 2-0 down, but then to throw it away like we did. And it's the back four and the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper, we've got such issues. Maybe we need a sweeper keeper. That's probably what it is. Instead of one that just stands on his line. We're not using the scouting network, so why are we paying for £900 a month? Van Dijk 4-0 against Fenerbahce. Oh, what it is to play in the top tier of English football. The ups are down to tier 10. Scout meeting. Jack Harrison. What are you? What do you play? You're a defensive winger. I don't want defensive wingers. Rubbish. Are you going to make up your mind whether you're coming or going? What do you want? What? You've been asleep because you look like you got a red eye there. Yeah. Down there. You'll hear crunching in a minute because she's going to eat her pound, her poor man's Pringle. Right, they're in 7th. We are 4th still, surprisingly. He's currently up. He's with who's nobody with nobody else. Oh, hang on a minute. You know what? I'm open to anything. Future prospect, I don't care. Which means we probably get him on the cheap. He's happy with that. We can pick him up. Then we'll nab him. I'm going to have a look at the side yet again. Okay, so positive to attacking. Do we need to go attacking? We did go attacking, didn't we? Let's do that then. Right, okay, defensive winger for Jackman. We'll just have to wait it out, I guess. Against Weybridge, ironically. She's lying down in front of that crisp now, and it's bugging her. What's the matter? Well, eat it then. Maybe it's the cheese. It's sour cream and onions. It's a cheese and onion in effect. She loves cheese and onion crisps. Who are they? Go Dolphin Atlantic. Really? Again, teams we should be beating. Let's get this one sorted first. Do we go 4-2-4? Full out attack. Right. Moody on the right hand side. We might just bring Ford in for this one, maybe. O'Neill. Okay, 2 defensive wingers on support. Jones, Hatton in the centre. Trot in for Davis and Blendell. Well, not putting for lazy in there. No chance. Can you? You can't play sweeper keeper, so that's fine. Scott Hale. Let's bring him in. I don't think we can do anything more than that, can we? Phillips, and I might actually bring in Goodwin. Goodwin almost had a chance, didn't he? So if he's on attack, we'll distribute over the opposition. Counter, regroup, slow down, pay over the top. Should we really be doing that? I guess we don't have a choice. Actually, I'm going to change the line here. He should be playing back here, and you guys should. It just means we're very open. We'll do that over the top. We're not going to shut them down. We're going to ask them to come on to us. And we'll just play positive for now. We can always go attacking afterwards. We'll support the team. Go on and do it then. Let's go. Can we win this one? They line a couple of places below us. They beat us and they'll probably go above us. Encourage them. Well, let's do that then. No, I'm not saying there's no pressure, because I want you to have the pressure. There's pressure on me to get the job done. And if you guys aren't going to get it done, I don't know who will. Well, they've got Obi-Wan Kenobi there up front. Engidi. As of yet, nothing's happening. We're just watching a boring screen at the moment. 25 minutes gone, nothing. Let's go attacking then. Get creative. 5 minutes to go. Wow. Wow. Not one highlight. There's a lot more to come from you. We'll do that. Seem enough, happy enough, but we just look at that, 4 and 3. Can we see a highlight at least? A highlight? Okay, we'll pause it. Right, I'm going to change it a little bit, I think. I'm going to push Jackman up there. And Neil can sit in the centre. On attack. Chapman. Have we got anybody that can play in there? Ethan Phillips can. He can be the go-between, advanced playmaker on support. Attack even. Right. That is the other formation that I am looking at. With no wingers whatsoever. Forget wingers. The fact that we're not creating anything here at all. Show some passion. Come on! Seriously, you're wading out a 1-1 draw with Weybridge. Come on! Seriously, nothing. Absolutely nothing. A whole game wasted. No highlights. I'm at a loss. What on earth was that? No highlights. I've got no good enough. No good enough. A home game and we can't muster a highlight or a goal. We've got 2 up front. We can't find a striker. That upsets me deeply. And we're just losing ground on the leaders. I mean, look at the schedule. Look at this run we are on. Lost 2. 3 games we've lost. And a draw. We've won 2 games today. Well, 3 if you count. Oh, actually, no, we did win that one. We started off quite well. A win, a win, a win. And then it's just been falling apart. I can't believe. Just sack me. I don't care. Just sack me. I give in with this tier 10 stuff. Absolutely give in with it. Surely we must go and win that game. The board are not going to be happy. It's like Radford all over again. Heads up about how. I don't care. Go on, Clark. Resolve it, my friend. You can do that, and he does. Good. Maybe I ought to put Howe up front with a younger. I'm just fuming. Absolutely fuming. This game just messes with your head. Maybe we ought to have a look at the division above, see if we can nab a couple of players. What, do you want another one? Do you want another crisp? If you see her face, I'm not kidding. Ironically, I've nearly eaten all these. There you go. Eat it. Don't dance around it. The team we got should be smashing these. So much better. The fact that we're not is rather worrying. Go Dolphins. Atlantic. Score predictions for this one. Bearing in mind we can't win for toffee. How have we got into that bit of trouble? We're losing a bit of dressing room atmosphere in here. Can can I go for some training? I think I need it, don't you? Start coaching course. Oh, come on, seriously. You're not going to give me a training course. Actually, if you take Vitali off my hands, it could be a godsend for both of us. Got Penzance in the next game as well. Wow. Games we should be winning. Here you go. You know you love it. Yeah, you've just eaten two. They're both the same crisp. I'm not taking anything for granted. I'm going to go attacking straight off and a high line of engagement. Let's press that. Let's press that back four. Sit on the last man. Who's Lindsay? Oh, of course. We'll accept him. Is he with us because he can play straight away? Oh, they're quite happy with that. Is he in with a shout already? He's not in the team yet. We want him in the team, don't we? He might be in there now, so we give him a debut straight away. As long as he's good and he can stop the ball. We need a few wins just to get ourselves back amongst the top teams. We're not even going to get top 2 at this rate. Clark, resolve it. You're good at that. Brilliant. I might put Ethan Phillips on the... I might put him on the field. You enjoying that, are you? Nice. Of course, she loves crisps, my dog. Loves everything that she's not supposed to have. We haven't beaten these guys yet. Ironic, since they're our bottom of the table. Ethan Phillips, you're in. And you can play on... I don't know, what can you play? Support. James or Mazzella. What can you do other than Mazzella? Nothing. Moody on the bench. I'll put Moody on there. So you go on winger on... You know what? I'm going to put these guys on attack. Good when you're coming off. I'm going to put on... How up there. You can go on support. This way, I'm just not happy with this back four. What can you do? Central defender and defend. Jacobs. They are our best players though. Where's our other goalkeeper? I thought we had another goalkeeper. Where's he gone? Best not be down here somewhere under 23s. Where's our goalkeeper gone? Lindsay, what you doing there? Get in that first team. Talk about nicking our players. Any standout team? Fraser Johnson, we've already got him. Sonny West. First year, how? Okay. Right. Lindsay, you're in goal. In fact, Oliver Hibbs, you can go into our under 23s. Scott Hale, you are 18 as well. Actually, who is our best goalkeeper at the minute? Hibbs we've just sent out there. Scott Hale. My boy's just to keep him there for the time being, I guess. Ryan Davis in for Trot. Just play cover, can't you? Sweeper keeper on attack. Okay. Just come racing out there, why don't you? We are going to forget the overlap. Forget hitting the crosses. Just work the ball into the box. Just play for set pieces. Passing space. Attacking. 30. We'll just attack narrow. I distribute over the top. Start from the back. And that's what you do. Okay, let's see if that happens. And we're attacking at the same time as well. Okay, let's go for it. I'm going to have another drink. Another bevy. That's the formation we normally go with. We should be able to deal with that. Encourage the team. I'm sick or tired of encouraging you. It doesn't seem to be working. Kick off. Please get a result here. It is definitely needed. Oh, we got the ball actually. Play it into the centre. Ethan Phillips. Play it out wide to Moody. Doesn't want to run any further. Phillips comes back for it over the top. It's a chance on 6 minutes. Was that a free kick offside then, was it? That was a shot, was it not? We're at home. We've had a shot on goal. Was that an offside? What on earth are they doing? Show some passion out there. Wow. An opportunity like that. We're going to have to push our wingers on, aren't we? We got the ball over the top. Onto two strikers and not one of them's giving them the ball. Half time, you're joking me. Absolutely joking me. Demand more. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to shout at you. I'm just going to let you play. 4-4-2. Get on with it. You come back from 2-0 down against one of the top teams and you can't score against the bottom teams. Seriously. Seriously, come on. Wow. We're not doing nothing at all, are we? Moody up there. Jack, you can go up there and we're going to bring in Mella on that side. Inside forward on attack. We want you on attack. How? Just attack. I don't really care anymore. How can we not be distribute? We're not going over the top. Why did it not go over the top? We'll do that anyway. Counter press. We've got to do something. I mean, this is absolutely pathetic. Overlap. Just do something for goodness sake. Was that us? We are attacking actually. It's us. I thought it was them. That's the only attack we've had. Highlight. I can't believe this is happening. What is going off here? Last chance saloon. Penalty referee. Penalty. It is a penalty actually. Right into stoppage time. We could have come away with a win. A younger. Oh no, wrong player. I think we may have just nicked it right at the depth. That's not the way we wanted to win. But we'll watch it all the same. It's well taken. We had a couple of chances towards the end of the game and that's it. 4-2-4 is the way to go then, is it? 95th minute penalty and we managed to snatch a win. I don't think we haven't beaten them, have we? I think that's what the issue is as well. Don't let yourselves get complacent. Hell yeah. I I don't know what to play. 4-3-3 with attacking midfielder. Forget wingers. We can't play with wingers. They don't particularly want to cross the ball in the box. I mean, they're right down here, for goodness sake. We are 6 points behind Port Leven. But I'm just happy we got a victory then. We had to change it up. Still, they couldn't do it. There's too many criticisms now. We've got to go 4-2-4 attack and we have to do it. Derby County have scored against Fulham. A penalty, ironically, as well. Another one. Lindsay kept a clean sheet on his debut. Didn't have nothing to do though, did he? Didn't realise we had any decreased. Didn't realise we had any transfer revenue. We're going to bankrupt them all. Right, we're going to get through to the Penzance game. 4th versus 9th. We're just not. A win is required there, and I am going to go attacking 4-2-4. I don't think I can do anything else. We went 4-2-4 there, and we won it just, and that was away from home. We'll just wait for this game to save before we even carry on. It's been a torrid stream today, not going to lie. I haven't enjoyed it one single bit with this team at all. I can cope with losing 1 or 2 games, but when you go on a run like that, you don't know what to do for love nor money. You can't score a goal for toffee. You got a good enough side, and it was just that one game. While we're signing this scout, we don't need any scouts. Right, okay, let's move along. We could just... I need time to get better players. Shall we? I think what we'll do before this next game, we'll just have a look at some of the players from scouting meeting. What they got? Centre back. I don't want a centre back. Don't want another goalkeeper. There's 3 remaining. Goalkeeper. 29-year-old forward. Oh. Hello. Are you a possibility that you can score goals? Really? Shall we see if we can approach the signing? No, get over yourself. Yeah, exactly. We're going to walk away from that because you're not going to get that. Not here. Not ever. Potentially, could be quite good. You can't come to a side like this and expect to be paid £200 a week. It's not going to happen. I'm fuming that the scouts even mentioned him. Oh, I need to move along, don't I? We're still after a left midfielder, don't we? Do we bring Trago back? Oh, a couple of important games coming up. Dodd Wars are there as well. They're second, I think. That's going to be a decent game. Do we go that? We can't, can we? We can't go that. That is what we're going to go with. That is what we're going to go with. Right, okay. That seems okay. You can suggest it, my friend, but we... they come mouse hole. What players have they got? Can we nick any of theirs? 18 years old, he scored 12 goals already. Doesn't look that great though, does he? He wouldn't be one of the better players either. Can we just approach the sign? Future prospect. We likes that. £70. Yeah, it's not going to happen, is it? What about 30? 30? 35? No, he's going to walk away. He's going to snub us regardless, I think. They're all teenagers. It's all teenagers in that side. Maybe that's what we should be doing. Just bringing a load of teenagers. And that's the chair, by the way, not moi. Yeah, dog's looking at me thinking. Just adjustment. Okay, whatever. We're going to go attacking here. We're going to skin them off the pitch. If we ever get to play the game, that is. The disappointment. Well, did we win that last game? We did, didn't we? By the skin of our teeth. Nikolai Ford wants to get in on the game, and I'm going to put him in if he's not already in. 2 home games now, 2 wins, 6 points. That could define our season. I'm quite familiar with this formation as well. I'm not so sure. I mean, do we need wingers? Or do we be 3, 4, 2 and 1 maybe? I don't know. James and Nikolai. So you can't play anything other, can you? Support. You can play support there. Hatton's suspended. He would be. He's always suspended when it comes to an important game. He's always flipping suspended. Got no choice there. Yo, Hal, you can go there, can't you? Actually, no, I'm going to put you as inverted. Phillips and a younger, I want you to advance forward. Phillips pressing on support. Or Mella. We can poach. Crosses. Nope. Nope. We want to overlap, hit early crosses, shoot on sight, whipped crosses. We're just going to mix bag it. Attacking width wide. Direct passing, more extremely direct. And much higher tempo. Okay. We're not going to mess around here. But positively, it's an attacking football, isn't it? We'll leave it at that. We'll sub. Oh, no. We don't want to do that. Fraser Johnson, are you injured or something? We've got Jacobs. Or no, we're going to go Johnson. Where are you going? Get back it down here, boy. Feliz. Oh, dear. And we're just going to sweep a keeper on attack. Lindsay, just keep a clean sheet. I don't really care. We did say we were going to have a look at the division above, didn't we? Let's have a look at the rules. And oh, it's 1-1. Fulham look like they're Mitrovic has equalised. Western League Premier. Right, okay, there's a couple of teams down at the bottom. Bradford, Exmouth, Bridgewater. What about these guys here? They probably don't want to come down to our division then, that's the thing. Finlay Clift. Doesn't look that great, does he? Can we approach to sign him? Star player. We're not going to be able to afford him, are we? Nope. What about Exmouth? They're going to come straight down, aren't they? So what happens if we just have a look at some of their players? What's all this? Do we not know what they're like? Yeah, they're not really scoring goals or anything there. We just want somebody who's just a standout player. What about Bridgewater then? Hot prospect Cameron Seabright. Left midfield. Key player Washbourne. Oh, for goodness sake. They all stand out. Shall we just approach the site? Nope, he's not interested in coming to us at all. So we're not going to have any choice, are we? Radford, okay, let's just have a look at you then. What players have you got? Oh, you got somebody who scored 5 goals though, from Lewis Ellington, from that position there actually. Can we approach to sign you? Nope, you're not even interested. Wonder if they don't want to drop down. Once they go up, they don't want to drop down, so that's going to be difficult. We've got 3 versus... Oh, they are encouraged by the positive atmosphere. Well, I'm not creating any positivity in that changing room. (4-2-4). Let's go for it. Absolutely go for it. Remind me. You should remind the team that we are expected to get a result here. Well, I did. So we go with Faith again. Still motivating. We're not doing that great though, motivating wise. As we have the ball, Ford cross comes in, straight out the goal, over, a whisker over it, so it says. On our long pitch, once again, we've got to use the width. Well, I say use the width. We've got to use the length of the pitch. Just smack it up front. If we could get a win, Masshole have fallen by the wayside, haven't they? We don't need the ball. What's wrong with the goalkeepers? That they just don't want to pick the ball up. Petrovic. Wow, he's just that's a good ball in. So well worked, and we're under the cosh again. Is this another game which we're going to either nick it or we're just going to lose emphatically? As the ball's played out to Coleman, cross comes in, the ball goes over yet again. The shots are coming thick and fast. We're not getting anywhere near it, are we? Right, show some passion out there. Get a grip. 4-2-4. Come on, we're fired up. 4-2-4. I thought this would work. Let's go attacking. Maybe that's what they need. They need to kick up the ball. Attacking football. What's wrong with you that you cannot go for the goal? Let them know it's disappointing. Of course it's going to be disappointing. I'm just going to sit back and relax because we're going to concede. Johnson, what are you doing, my friend? Ball over the right. That's a great ball, that is. What has to do is play it in the middle. I mean, look how much space they got. We're forcing him back a little bit, but Coleman's got low. Can we get on him? We do. No, we don't. Lindsay with a stop. At least he stopped it. He came out and attacked it, didn't he? He should be closing the gap, closing the shots down. But wow, another one goes over. We are going to lose this game if we're not careful. I mean, we've had 6 opportunities. I'm going to get rid of these wingers because we're not using them. He says, as Yohao comes forward, just plant the ball through. That's a great ball. My word. First goal of the season. First goal for the club as well, I think. We've hit Penzance on the break. What are we playing on the break for? Yohao takes on 3 players there. It's a good start, but Mella first to react. Okay, I'm not overzealous about it. It still can go a little bit pear-shaped. As we nick the ball again. Well, I thought we nicked the ball again. Why did we not nick the ball? We have got the ball. Yohao plays it over. Dickinson. We should intercept that. Jones back to Blendor. Okay, much better. Much better. Right, Right back to the goalkeeper. Still half an hour to go. I'm not holding my breath. If we win this, it'd be great. But against better opposition, we will get battered, I think. Look at that. That's just absolute crap. Absolutely rubbish. Oh, for goodness sake, this is absolutely bull crap. Absolutely BS. This is garbage. I'm quitting. I am quitting this. This is garbage. Demand more. Right, forget forwards. Forget forwards altogether. Can you play there instead? Yeah, hell, you can. Forget forwards. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing from now on. I've had enough. You can't even play there, can you? Because we've got nobody else to flip and play there. Of course, we don't have centre. You know what? Moody can play. They can play on the left hand side. Central support. We just got nothing at all. Absolutely nothing at all. Shadow striker. We've got nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. Falaise, you're flaming coming off. Fellaini, that's what I'm going to call you from now on. You're out. Going to get rid of you. We were 1-0 up. We were winning. We were coasting. And all of a sudden, very attacking. Push forward 5 minutes. We're not even going to get a goal back. Give in. I can't believe this has happened. At home, and this is what happens. What on earth? Right, you know what? I'm going to have to... you weren't good enough. How are we supposed to play anybody in second place after that performance? We're going to have to delve into the market, get a whole lot of new players, because these lot are rubbish. I just don't know what position or what to do. I haven't got a clue. Haven't got a clue. We've dropped to 6th. We are now 7 points. We've lost 5 silly games. Look at that. Tactics. Edit tactic. Okay. Route 1. Quick transaction. Direct counter attack. Soak up pressure. Is that the way forward? Park the bus. We can't play that. We're going to have to go. We haven't got anybody quick enough to do that. Let's try that. I think that's the formation we have to play. Or that maybe. That could work. That's what we're playing at the minute. We'll try that. I'm all for trying anything at this present moment in time. Selection advice. Do your worst. Younger is a man up front. Ethan Phillips can play there. Stevenson can play there. I don't really care anymore. I've lost the will to live. I'm willing to try anything. We've got centre backs. Why are we not using them as centre backs? Play them at their decent positions. Right, that should be good. Wing back on. I don't want you on. I want you on automatic. Why not? Automatic. Let's get some wing backs in. We've got to stick to a position. Have we got anybody else that can play in midfield? Phil Clark. Clearly you can't play there, can you, O'Neill, then? You can play ball winning. No, we've already got a ball winner. Mazzala. DLP on support. That could work. Jones on attacking. Shadow striker, actually. You can play that. Phillips on support. Or can you go there? Not very well. And the younger is our attacking forward up there. Maybe this might work for us. I'm willing to give anything a go. Just work the ball into the box. Low crosses. Dribble S. Fine by me. Counter press. Hold a shape. Distribute to... if we head it over the opposition, we should be able to pick that up. If we just distribute to centre backs, we'll do that. Let me just bring you down. Back to standard. We just have a little bit of a higher line. Use offside trap. Can you use... Do you know what the offside trap is? That's what we're going with. New formation. We're going to try it out against these guys here. I've always liked to play wing backs. I've never been brave enough to try it. Oh dear, I'm just going to spilled out all these crisps all over my table. Right, okay. You think they're going to be asking me to come in a minute. What can I do to save my job? Praises training. Nope. I don't know what to suggest at all. I'm really struggling. If you have any ideas of any formations and things to use, then please let me know in the comments below. I'm at a loss. It's been a real bad session. And I'm determined to finish off with a win. Four days to count down. Things will be much better if I was drunk at this rate, because it wouldn't seem so bad. Doubles are top. Probably not the best time to try a new formation. Can you come and have another go? No, not in the slightest. We are going to scout again. Discard him. Right, players. We need to... Let's search. We want some more midfielders. In fact, if we can get... Are we playing a... what are we playing? I thought we were playing a one there. If we have one there and then two up front, it might work. Okay, we want some more midfielders. Whoops. Back down here. Midfielders, right, let's have a quick look, shall we? Players. And yeah, we're not... We'll do that instead. Okay. Wow. Freddie. Central midfield. I don't want centre midfield. What can you play? Ball winning midfielder. I'm willing to give anybody a go. You got aggression, acceleration, and pace. You might be worth a punt, but to be honest, we've got Hatton and somebody else, so you may not be needed. A DLP would be nice. Centre midfielder on attack. What a surprise! Mitchell, what have you got? Central midfielder on attack. Surprise. Motson, centre midfield on defend. Lovely. Cowling. Ah, didn't we have Cowling before? Or was he with Bolton? We did have Cowling before. We could end up raiding him again. He's got 7 assists for Worcester Raiders. Will you come to us? Cowling, would you come back to me? So possible £65. We can't afford £65. What about if we offer you that? What about that? No, what about that then? Okay. If we can nab him. He's pretty good. We just didn't have room for him in our side. Back to the players. Yusuf. Centre midfield on attack. We don't really want that. Conway. Anchorman or centre midfield on defence. McKnight. Nobody knows anything about him whatsoever. So we should just offer him a trial. Jake Brown. Not an awful lot giving us anything, is he? Hurlston. Don't really give us anything, do they? Ryan Ross. Oh, look, another centre midfielder on attack. Coley. Oh, I thought you might have given us another option. Lee Butler. What you got then? Ball winning midfielder. That's rubbish. Apart from that as well, so we don't really want that. And James, centre midfield and support. You know what? I might. 30 years old. I'm gonna see if I can sign you. £35. £40. He'll accept it. Good. Right. 2 players that we're going in for. Let's hope they can give us something, I guess. McKnight's going on trial. We just want to bolster our midfield up. If we can do that, great. We're playing top of the table. Hi there, Roscoe. How you doing? I'm going to finish off on a win. I'm looking for a first win in God knows how long. It's been a really bad stream. Really bad. We've just fallen apart. We are predicted to finish top of the table. It's not happened at all. And we're on a real bad run of form. I'm changing the formation yet again. I'm having wing backs. And we're playing top of the table. Probably the wrong time to change formation. But nothing seems to be working at the minute. If you know of a formation that would work in the 10th tier of English football, I mean, that is the formation we're going for. That is the suggested. I'm not going suggested. You haven't really been kind to us. Mellor. Somebody wants Mellor. You're not having him. Oh, who are you? Studholm. We're not using wingers. So, nope. Nothing doing at all. Take shortcut. No, you know what? No, we're going to go over the top. We've got people up there. Just knock the ball up. Cowlin is coming to us. Hurrah! We reunite from Radford. Well done. Thanks, Cowlin. Nice of you to come to us. Torrington Sound can ask to welcome him. Of course we do. And I'm awfully glad. A C- for appointing him. Don't really care, to be honest. I know he's reliable. Odland Abertonians coming up next. I'm gonna shoot off soon. Actually, I want to finish off with a win. That's what I want to do, and then possibly get another win as well. Address the press conference. Yeah, I'm pleased to have him. He's always a good player. He's available, and I'm having him. I'm sure he'll be happy. I just want to see who's his favoured personnel. It better be me. He's going to come straight into the team. Actually, we haven't lost to these guys yet, which is surprising. Cowlin, where are you? There you are. You can go there. You can play Deepo, you can play Mazzella. In fact, I'm going to give you the Mazzella role because I know how good you are. That's to support APs. Would that work? Jamie Goodwin, please say you can play just behind him. No, you can't. Can anybody play there? Apart from Yahal. I don't think you could. Well, you can actually. Not very well, so it seems. We just want somebody else sitting that attacking midfielder role, don't we? If we can have another look at another player, which is sitting in that one there, and there's nobody, just James Hicks as a shadow striker, and he's not very well at that either, is he? Although it's not too bad, I guess. Can we sign you? If we can just reduce your wages. Okay, it could be a possibility of another one. I know you're injured, but you won't be for long. Right, let's submit this team. Defensively, we should be okay. Maybe we should have wingers there. It's a possibility. We'll call the team out to play better. We have kicked off already. Let's get creative. Let's see what you got then. We're playing Dub Wars. A win here could get us back into 4th spot, I guess. Our home form is absolutely torrid. Who's got the ball? Oh, we have actually. Cowlin on the ball on his debut. Cowlin getting the ball yet again into Phillips. Ayunga. Johnson. Played for Phillips, and we do have an opportunity straight off the bat. That's not bad going. Jones with the ball over the top. Do you guys know where the ball is? Or where the goal is? We were scoring goals before. Why can we not score them again? It's a good, but again it's gone wide. I can see we're going to have all these opportunities and we're going to lose it to last minute goal. Nobody wants to even attempt to run for that. 3 centre-backs just standing there. Oh, it's a good ball though. Ayunga should be on it like a flash, he is. I just can't score. Another opportunity. We're getting the opportunities though. Not the best. Can we get onto that? Stevenson, beautiful. Cowlin. This is much, much better. He's offside. Even I saw that. Why let him play it on if he's offside? Cowling's having a great debut. Get creative again. We do nick it. No, that's poor ball. Have we got? No, we haven't got it back. Wow. Our inability to score at home is starting to really grind on me now. Owen House, you can play there, can you not? In fact, why don't I just push you up front, 2 up front, Jones in the centre. Just have you on attack, why not? We've got to do something. 3 attackers in effect. I can't get the ball. Stevenson, well played. I'm not sure if that was well played or not though. Also cracking stop. We get the ball away. We've got 3 forwards and not one of them's up there running for it. Johnson with the bad control. Although we do win it back. Blendo is going to lose it. What on earth? We nick it. Hatton, well played. Thread it through. Lovely ball. Oh, for goodness sake, put that ball in the net. Attack him. Come on. 15 to go. We just get it inside that box. He's just taking him out. This could be another 0-0. All the way back to the goalkeeper. We're not even chasing him. Get a header on it. What control. Get it away. Cowling, great ball over the top. Not quite reaching his man though. Halp threading through. What? For goodness sake, what are you doing? Put it in the centre. This is garbage, absolute garbage. I am going to resign because we literally cannot do anything with this team. He's played it behind him, good. That's another game we've had. We played top of the table there. We totally outplayed them. I just want to see what our run of form is. I can't believe this has happened. That's our run of form from here. Started off well. Then we lost 2. Then we won. Then we lost. Then we won. And we have... That's the form we're running. So, we're due a win. We are due a win. And ironically, it's away from home. But we're not scoring goals. We scored goals at the beginning. And then we just haven't scored anything. Right, this is going to be the final game. We'll get this one done, and then that I'm going to call it because I've just lost the will to live. I've lost the will to live. Dada was a second now. Boo hoo hoo. So is that the formation we're going to go with? It seemed to work. We just couldn't put the ball in the net. I have confidence. Can we get another player in? I thought we signed a couple of other players. Maybe that's not the case. The dog's fast asleep now in the basket, bless her. Everybody else is downstairs. We've got a full house. Maybe we ought to bring some players back from the under 18s. At least they showed a little bit of passion. Forget about having wingers. We just don't seem to play with wingers. If we're playing narrow, then we should be going straight directly through the middle. Oh, save game again. We're that far into the season now. But to finish in the top two, it's going to be a tough ask. A tough ask, especially if we don't start winning games, especially at home. I want to see what our record is at home as well. Oh, about time we get through. Right. A few days of inbox. Fleece set to stay. Welsh is removed. Hicks set to sign. What have we bought him for? Shadow striker. Except I don't care about spending money now. I don't really mind. I don't see us being here much longer, because we will be sacked. Hicks is going to get his debut as well in the next game. It's the fact that we lost to bottom of the tables teams, and that's an E for him. Seriously? Well, you can stuff it. O'Day? Actually, can you come on trial with us? We'll see what you're like. What about you? Actually, Peter, come in. Phil, come in. Why don't you trial? Offer trial. Danny Holmes. No. Jack Harrison, offer trial. Offer trial. We'll offer trial to all of them. McKnight. You would be our best midfielder. In fact, I'm going to approach to sign you. Why not? Star player? No, because you're going to... That's what you want, isn't it? Actually, you're quite decent. Well, what about... We'll offer you that. 35 then. We'll accept it. Nice. Potential issue with O'Neill. What's wrong, Yulf? I'm not starting enough games. Because you can... You're a... I might start you in the next game. Right, I'll start you in the next game. Prove me right. Probably won't be. Store Elite again about McKnight. Well, if he signs, then you can go. Nicholson for 1 week. Same with you. Same with you. Same with you. Some of them are garbage. Right. Sky Sports, it's up to him if he wants to sign, isn't it? Of course it is. I've got loads of little crumbs left now of these crisps. And I realise I haven't really coughed as much tonight either, and I think it's due to having beer. I think I'll do that more often. Have a beer when I'm streaming. These 3 days are taking so long. Now to see how this formation does against these guys. I can imagine if we had players that could actually play in them positions. Come on. I could sign him. Are you any good, Davies? Are you any good? Not particularly. Offer contract. Future prospect. We can offer you that. Or that. Vitali rejects Dod Wars. Why? Why would you do that? They're above us. More likely to succeed. There's still half a season to go, so we can still get top couple of places, providing we start winning. But we're not winning. The 4-2-4 does not work. You need quick players. And everybody else to play well. Why do they keep saying easy? Oh yeah, he's gonna play his first game as well. McKnight play alongside Cowling actually. I know we got Hatton, but he can play alongside Cowling. Should we play more games? Well, you're rubbish. Alright, we'll give it a go then. There's 2 players now I've got to stick in there, which is rather annoying. Oh look, we've got Camelford next. Let's get past this game first, and then we'll switch off. Is that the formation we're using? I don't think it is it? The familiarity is alright, but they're not doing us any favours, are they? James set to Josh James. Why? We can accept it, I guess. We could get rid of some of the other players. Say bye to them. They don't like that signing. We are going to offload a lot of players just so we got the bare minimum. Want the better players in there, just get rid of all the deadwood and start again. A big sigh there by the dog. Right, okay, so Cowling and Hatton in the centre. Can Cowling play anywhere else? He can play up there if need be. McKnight for Hatton, and you can play virtually anywhere. DLP, you can play DLP. You can play Mazzella. Phillips. I'm going to take off. I'm going to stick Hatton up there actually on support. See how you do. Jones, you can come off, and we're going to bring in. Where's Howe? He's upset a minute ago. Where is he? Nobody else can play up there, can they? Ethan Phillips, you were moaning that you weren't getting time up there. You can go attack. You can go shadow. Don't really want to play if you can't play that position though, can we? Mella can play there, but he's supposed to be able to play there, but he can't, can he? Charlie Jones. Clearly you can. Phillips. Support. Actually, no, you can go attacking as well. Ford can play there as well. Tempted to let him do it. Could do some guys there. Who else can play? Don't think anybody else can play these positions, can they? Unless we go left and right. Or drop one back, two up front. Where's How now? How now, brown cow? Go on then, you wanted to play. Go and play pressing forward and support. Jones, you can. I'm going to bring in Hatton. We've got to have our best players in there, haven't we? Ball winning on support. There we go. That should... if that doesn't work, I don't know what will. Cribs, you can get out of there. Moving him. Charlie Jones I want on the bench instead of Stevenson, but Stevenson can play wing back as well. I know, we're going to leave that as it is. See what happens. Positive approach. Right, okay. Let's do this for the final time tonight. Let's hope we can come away with a victory. Two up front, how can we not encourage the team? Just get on with it. Oh, square pitch as well. We should be able to block them out, surely. Unless we create an error. We'll play it from the back. Lovely ball out to the wing. Johnson not quite getting there, though. Blendo. Yeah, smash it out wide because nobody's there, are they? Forward, great control. Davies. Play it all the way back to the goalkeeper then. Okay, we're enjoying a little bit of possession. We might as well bring this down here because we can. Into the box, nobody there. It's a headed clearance there, but no penalty shout or anything. We could have got away with a penalty. It's an effort on goal. Square pitches, absolutely hate square pitches, but we should be okay on this one. These are 13th. Even a younger can't score. Artus. Come on, son. Over the top. Oh, he does his Oh, for goodness sake. We've got 3 at the back, 5 at the back, 3 in midfield, and still they can come through us. It's just route 1. I don't know what to do, don't know what to say. I mean, how positive can we go? We got... Who's our number 6? Who's our number 6? Show some passion, for goodness sake. Trot, ball over. No, but we've got 2 people up front. Why are you not hitting it to them? I don't know what to do, what to suggest. I'm going to keep saying it until something comes to my head. Cowling, play it out wide. Johnson, just thread into the middle then. Just get the ball. I mean, they'll have one shot and come up. Oh, that's a good tackle though. Hatton, for goodness sake. I don't know how we can play this game at all. I don't know how we can play. They've just sabotaged the whole scene. I'm going to resign. I am literally going to resign. We've got a lot of opportunities, but we're not doing anything with it. Demand more. 2-footer challenge. I can't. Let's go one up front, aren't we? Flipping heck. Where's your passion? Do you want to win this game? We're going to go attacking. In fact, what I'm going to do is demand more and just change it up a little bit. We haven't got the ball. It's a free kick. Constantinescu. It's a good effort. Right. Gonna have to drop Howe back. Bring somebody else on. Charlie Jones on attack. We're gonna have a Younger up front. And forget that. Knock the ball over to the top. That's what we're going to do. Confirm changes. 1-0. We're losing 1-0. I can't believe what I am actually seeing, physically seeing, because I am physically... I'm mentally exhausted by this lot. Not even an attempt on goal. No highlight. No lifeline. I'm sick to the stomach with this team. Really am. I'm just a good mind to resign. I don't think there's anything we can do to turn it around. Frustration is edging ever deeper, and I'm gonna stop. I can't believe we've ball jobbed it. We've dropped right down to 8th position now. I'm saying that we're only 8 points behind the leaders, but this is what our season is. We started off so well, and then after that result, we've just capitulated. 3 wins in 1, 2. After that, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 games. We've had 6 wins. I want to see what happens in the next game, considering we're at home. Hatton banned for 1 match. Confirm. Of course I'm going to agree with it. He's 2-footed lunge. You've cost us the game as well. Oh, it should be coming off. I want to finish on a win. Hatton's got a long way. Hatton's a good player. I don't understand why all the knives are out for him. The midfield trio that we got, Jones, Hatton and Cowlin, is pretty decent. Do we go back to having... the board are starting to get a little bit anxious now, aren't they? I'm going to find it hard to find any sort of team in here now. That's half decent in tier 10. I thought we had it with Radford. I don't understand why they sacked us. Well, I do, but we were going to finish second. We were playing really well. And these guys are just... I don't know what to do. Do we go back to playing wingers? Or keep playing this until they get it right? Because maybe I'm not utilising Ford properly, because he is a winger really. James Hicks, who are you? Oh, you're one of ours, are you? Oh, we're using you there, aren't we? Maybe we ought to stick you up front. Play up front with Younger. And he hasn't done anything, has he, for ages, you're Younger. I don't know what to do. We just couldn't do anything there. Are you quite finished? Eh? Quite finished cleaning? Yeah, I know. Go and sit down. You can't come up here. Watch yourself. You're going to bang your head on the table. Couple of trials finishing as well. I don't think I'm going to sign anybody now. The good thing is you can sign anybody anytime you want. Go on then. I'm too addicted to. I'm too stubborn to stop playing. That's the issue. I'm determined to finish on a win. And do we go back to 3 in midfield? Or just go attacking midfielder and roll with it? I don't know. Why can't this game just go straight to the next one? Unless something important. Should just go straight across until something important comes along. Jack Harrison, what were you like? We don't need you. Ede, Corello, is that all you've got? Don't need you. Phil Cumming, defensive winger. Don't need you. What about Richard Rick? Don't need you. Garbage. Absolute garbage. Camelford in 2 days' time. Now, I should switch off. But I'm not going to. I am at 16,000 in the red. They're not happy with us at all. Oh. Alright, what do you want then? We're deeply concerned at the teams there. We've had a tough run of fixtures. We've suffered a number of injuries now. It looks worse than it is. No, I appreciate things that haven't been exactly planned, but our next few fixtures look more favourable. Looking at how hard our fixture list is, the new manager would be a rude awakening. I hold my hands up and admit that we've not been great. 1 more month in charge. This is the way it went through with Radford. Let's see what he says. We're not comfortable with how do you managing the team for another month without any guarantees. I promise you that things will get a lot better in a month's time. Okay, so it looks like we are going to get sacked. So at the end of this month, if things don't, we lose this game, and that could be it. We could be looking for another job. 2 sessions in charge of Torrington, and it's all gone pear-shaped. So this could be the final game we play with Torrington then. Let's see what happens. They're going to expect us to win every single game. So the question is, at home, we have to go for it, don't we? Do we still use the wing backs, or do we revert back to 3 in midfield, 2 wingers? I think it's the only way to go, isn't it? We need to guarantee. When it decides to move along, that is. I'm not going that. It's far too important. We're going to go that. And that is the suggested squad, so we just go along with that at the minute. I'm glad the forward backs us. Right, final game then. It could be the final game we play for Torrington as well. It's been disappointing, I'm not going to lie. Absolutely not going to lie. And it's been horrendous. I've absolutely hated it. But we can jump straight into the job elsewhere. It's not going to be hard. Trying to get out of this 10th tier is so ridiculously hard. It's annoying. We've got quite a good solid midfield now as well. That's about all we have got. Just wingers we need. Right, playing Sticker who are in 14th. So where are we? 8th. We need wins. Win all this month and we should be okay. Right, okay. McKnight and James, they can switch around surely. No, they can't. You can go ball winning there. You can go. Actually, you're a ball winner as well. 2 ball winners. I don't think that could happen. Zach Cowling could come in for him as DLP. We'll have 2 ball winning midfielders. Why not? Phillips. You can come off for Jackman. Oh, we have got Mella on inside forward though. We'll do that. Ford on the left. Ayunga. Trot, what the hell are you doing there? Jacobs, left back. Defend. No, just defend. I don't really care. Anybody else that can play? Could be my last time to play. You can come on the bench. Lindsay, you can go back in goal. Because I'm not being funny. You're better than these guys. Stevenson, Haynes, Craggs can go on the bench for Clark. We don't want no defenders on there, do we? Ryan Davis, you can come off. And we're going to bring Phillips. No, that'll do. That would. I think we've got a decent enough side there. Sweeper, keeper on support. There we go. Submit this team. This could be the final game we play for Torrington then. Final one. Let's go out with a bang. We're not playing attacking there, so we're back, reverting back to this formation. It's just nothing just seems to be working at all, as we don't have the attack. Wow. Bye bye. We're not playing anymore. Unbelievable. What in God's name was that? We'll slow that, take that off as well. Since we're on a big pitch, Camelford. I mean, if we lose to these, I'd resign. What on? Can we get the ball back? What of? Wow, this isn't good news, is it? Let's go attacking. Got nothing to lose. Sexton in goal. Mella up down to Younger. Ford is in on goal. Doesn't quite come off, does it? I'm going to sit here patiently, waiting for something to happen. I just don't know what to do. This team has just lost it altogether. We've got a good side. Shout at them. Demand more. What are you playing at? Oh, we have the ball. Jacobs to Younger. He should be in front of the... Heads it on to nobody in particular. He needs somebody up there with him, doesn't he? pumped up. And they're just controlling it, aren't they? People are coming to us and just hammering us. We're at home, so we're going to lose. I'm just watching this and we're just being outplayed. I mean, look at that ball. Fantastic ball. You know what? I am going to resign. There's nothing I can do for this team. Absolutely nothing at all. They are rubbish. I'm sitting here in disgust. Absolute disgust. We can't even get the ball to our wingers. Miller goes down the left hand side. Cross it. No. Cowling over to the far side. Even Cowling can't do anything for us. Back post. Miller comes in. Okay. We're back in it. I'm not holding my breath. We need to come back from this and win. Cowling with a great ball over to the far side to Ford. Ford with a good cross. Back post. And oh, it's a header actually. The goalkeeper falls backwards. Did you see that? He sucked the ball in. We're not that far away from the leaders though. Disappointing. Let them know that. Go on. And we want to push forward. We have got the attack again, but it could lead on to one of theirs if we lose the ball here. Look at them pass the ball away. I don't want it. I don't want it. Passing the book onto somebody else. We do find a little bit of space. Oyunga trying to get through. There's nobody there. Great ball to the far side into the box. That's the equaliser. Mello with his second goal of the game. We're back in it, guys. We're back in it. Either side of half time. Mello, well played, son. You're probably trying to save my job here, which I'm more than happy about. Ford with a great cross in, and it's a great header as well. Lovely play. Do we praise him now? We'll praise him at the same time as well. James is injured now. Wonderful. Charlie Jones, you can come in there. You can play Mazzella. Let's go for it. Just one change of personnel. Younger. He's not really had much chances, really, has he? He's isolated up front, and that's... No. Oh, for goodness sake, what are they playing at? I mean, that is so bad at the back. I mean, what was Haynes playing that? Just play the ball and... Wow. You're looking at a distraught manager here. I've got no idea what to do. Show some passion then. I think the fact is that if we lose, we're out of the job. So don't lose. I mean, who was that to? They're keeping the ball really well. And they're winning the ball easily. Our midfielder just don't want to know. Haynes again, well done. That's what you should have done previously. Blendell. Out wide to Ford. Ford has not really been involved. He's had a good crossing that led to the equaliser, but that's about it. Oh, he's had... Flipping heck. What are you playing at? I can't look. I can't look. I really can't look. Okay. Have to change something now. We lose this, we are out of on our ear. Jackman can come in. And you can go winger. Ford, what are you playing at? Go and attack. There we go. Last 20 minutes of our job. Don't know what happened there, but we've got a throw in. Younger should be in the box. Jackman comes on and he scores. Okay, our seasons could be back on. We just need to get through this month winning games. It's well played back to him, as long as we don't lose, I guess. We had this situation with Radford. We did it 2 months on the bounce. But the second we lost a game, that was it. We need to win this one. Ball over the top. Jackman's on it. Well, you're joking me. He scored that one. That wasn't offside. That's BS. Oh, that's crap. Absolutely crap. Push forward. Come on. Let's get this last goal. Let's go all out attacking. Come on. 10 minutes. Doesn't really help us, does it, really? As we don't have the ball. We could end up losing it. At 3-3, we should be thankful, but they've got a Jackson on their side. Ball in. Thankfully, it goes over. Can we have one more highlight? Give us a highlight. 5 minutes of added time and no highlight. Seriously. I just don't get it. Absolutely don't get it. Right, let's find out if we get sacked. I'm disappointed. I'm fuming. I'm disappointed. Right, okay, let's see if we get sacked. It's longer than I expected to be on, to be fair. I should have come off a long time ago. Come on. They're making the decision, aren't they? They're going to sack us. Right, we are in 8th position. We are still only 8 points behind. That's the halfway stage. Nothing yet. He's out for 6 to 8. James is out for 8 weeks. Wow. You did play well, Mella. Mella and Jackman. There's nothing yet. It looks like we still might be in with a job. It could be that we will be going out next session. I'm not one to walk away, however. Let's have a look at the job centre. There must be something available. A lot of jobs that are available, actually. We could go back to the East Midlands Counties League. Radford are top of the division. We could go back with Barrowash. Let's go back to Let's go back to the East Midlands. I am very tempted to have a look there. Be just as crap, won't it? We're just going to apply for the job. Did that do it? Have we applied for it? Right, we're not going to tell anybody about this. Let's have a look what else there is. Spartan League, Pantalonian, Barrow Town. Where are they? Same. We could go Barrow. Do we really want to go back up to the Midlands? I guess we could do. I know the team's up there. We'll apply for that job as well. Training facilities are poor, but where are they not poor? See what else there is. Go to Southwest Clompton. GMP Sports. Stapenhill. Any of these? Take your pick. Leighton Athletic, Essex Senior League, Loughborough. We are going to be doing a lot of job applications. We'll go for them now. Might want to go back to the Midlands. We'll see what happens. But we will end it here. That is enough. I think I will end up resigning at this rate if we don't do something. So with that in mind, guys, I'm just really upset that we've got to this point already. I should really want to carry on, but I can't take any more. I can't take any more of this garbage. until something improves. We need to go on a win this month and just improve our position, otherwise we will be out. And I want to get to a point where I will be taking the destiny in my own hands and possibly wow, want to find another club myself. I want to be able to leave on my own accord, not be sacked, because sacking's not the best, is it really? But who knows, we could end up pulling this around. We shall see. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching and joining, and we'll see you next time, hopefully in the same job. Bye bye.